Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Welcome to the show.
Here we are again. Here we are.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Like how you guys just threw it in neutral real quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's got real Dick
That's
Cavett
how we
real
like
quick.
it.
Yeah, we like to, you know,
We like to
Ease
bring
into
them
it.
down.
we got a
Bring 'em
highbrow,
down.
real highbrow followership.
I like it.
So
Yeah. They like our stuff. We're
Couple
going
of-
to talk about, we're going to touch on a few topics today. We're going to talk jacking off for about 1 hour. And that's it. That's the only topic.
Very
H. Foley's going to go over his exercise regimen the next
Yeah,
half
we're going
hour.
to talk about exercising and
Talk about
jacking
crock
off.
pots.
Crockpot,
Nice.
yeah. Speaking of, I need you to fire that thing up.
Do you have-
I got the broth in the fridge.
I was thinking about your stew all last night. I was
Yeah.
like, I wonder if you put it on right
no,
now.
I didn't because I
broth
got to wait
defrosted?
till the,
Yeah.
Are you cooking here?
I'm trying.
Are you really?
Yeah, last night I had a bowl of meat.
What kind of meat
Sounds
you
like a
have?
homeless guy.
I
Bowl
got
of vague meat.
I got a bowl of meat and bacon and eggs this morning.
All right.
Some spinach in there,
Look at you.
but the bowl of meat's good.
What,
All the
what is
meat,
the
what,
meat?
what does that mean?
What were you, salt and pepper?
I
What do you
mean,
get?
I take a ground beef, put it,
Hamburger meat?
yep, then sprinkle some cheese on there, put it in a bowl, pour hot sauce on it.
Texas chopped
It's
cheese?
so good. Dude.
That is good.
That
I
is
don't
good.
care what anyone says.
No,
That's great.
That's delicious.
It's my type of meal.
I
You
love
do the whole thing, the whole pan.
I mean, you leave some in there for a little,
And then you
you
go
go.
back.
You know what? Who am I kidding? I'm going to finish that fucking pan right now.
I
Just
love
a
the
pound of
fact-
ground beef.
Yeah.
I love the fact that all these fitness guys are now coming around on hamburger meat. You
Yeah.
know, like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, fitness guys like me.
Yeah.
I know.
All these
No,
fucking-
they're all those guys on the internet. They're like ground beef or grass-fed organic ground beef is great for you. I knew that since the 80s.
I've been a big ground beef guy.
paying off.
telling everybody.
If that's what happens, I would lay off it. Dude.
Paying off big time.
I really did always wonder why it was so much cheaper than the other meat. I'm like, it's just you're chewing it up anyway. Why does it matter if it's
Yeah.
pre-ground?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was big on that forever. Yeah, I would get ground meat and be like, dude, nobody knows about this. This is
Grass-fed, grass-finished, baby. Let's go.
oh yeah.
Grass-fed hamburger helper.
Oh, don't get me started. That was my move back in high school.
Yeah, me too,
Come home
bro.
from wrestling practice. My mom had a fucking hamburger helper stroganoff sitting on the table. Big glass of milk. Go to town.
Yeah, I was a bagel bite guy. I would microwave like 24 bagel bites.
That's
The outer rim was just
Psychotic.
cold.
Yeah.
And I would eat all of them and I would dip them in SpaghettiOs every day after school.
Whoa.
So and watch Pokemon with my little brother.
I used to love SpaghettiOs and a peanut butter and jelly with it.
Yo.
And I would dip the peanut butter and jelly in the SpaghettiOs.
Yo. How
That's-
crazy did
Just a
you
couple days ago.
I mean,
did you fuck with the meatball SpaghettiOs or how did you
I
fuck?
did. We fucked with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind
we
of.
liked it.
They were pretty big.
I would even raw out of the can. It's
I
very
just
good.
couldn't, when I was a
They
kid,
are
I
good.
couldn't do the beefaroni. Something about it creeped me out. I didn't
I
like
could
the
either.
thickness of the nudies.
The nudies were a little slimy.
Yeah, they're too thick.
I agree.
It was too bucatini for me. I'm an angel hair man.
Dude.
When that angel hair hit the households, in dirtbag households in
That
the
was
90s,
big.
we thought we were fucking from Sicily. Thought we were the Medici or
it's
whatever.
angel hair. You're like, what the
Medici
fuck?
family eating fucking SpaghettiOs.
I remember getting real mad at my mom after like she busted out the angel hair once, then she'd go to the regular spaghetti. I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what's
think
the?
Did
why
I do
not?
something wrong? Why aren't we getting
Is
angel,
angel
hair?
hair more expensive somehow?
It might have been
It was
when
just,
it hit
it
the
was,
scene.
for some reason, it was fancier. I don't
So-
know why.
So much better.
So much better.
It's crazy.
You get a good
Sexual.
bite.
Angel hair was kind of sexual.
It was. Maybe
Dude,
that's
for
You
some
think
reason
angel
it
hair
was.
was?
Well, maybe that's why the parents
It's for
were
side
like,
chicks.
True.
especially at your house. I bet the boys went.
Yeah, my
straight
mom would get the
upstairs.
laundry basket that week and be like, "Good
Yeah,
God."
that's the angel hair.
It was just like dumping rocks out of a dumpster.
That's four of the horniest brothers. Just
All in one
nonstop.
bedroom. Yeah, me and my
Angel
brothers
hair
in
was
one bedroom.
sexy.
Horny.
I like
Angel
it.
hair is a
It is sexy, man.
Little olive oil and garlic.
You don't see it out at restaurants either. It's all this
Nah.
bucatini, all this shit. We don't, we're trying to get
It's all
laid.
fettuccine, which you brought it up. That's side piece shit. The fettuccine Alfredo. If you're at the dinner with a girl and she orders the blackened chicken pasta, she's a whore. She's a fucking
This is
whore.
based off one experience he's had. When he was waiting tables, he's
Yeah.
like, this dude rolled in. This girl was such a whore. Ordered chicken Alfredo, and then like that's what my mom eats, and now I can't look at her the same.
I will say,
Chicken Alfredo rules.
Yeah, I'm looking at my mom. I'm like,
it's
what
slut
the fuck?
food. Fettuccine Alfredo is slut slop.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
What's some other slut slop?
I think any kind of like pesto, they fuck with.
Nah, really? Oh, what's
No, it's definitely fettuccine. It's fettuccine or no, what's the other one? The cheese filled noodles. Tortellini.
Tortellinis are for dumb bitches. Yeah.
Just get the ravioli, you skank.
Yeah, I take back pesto. Although that might be graduated. That might be elevated slut.
Elevated
stuff.
slut.
Yeah, once you
Boss
get off.
slut.
Yeah.
I think filet mignon's kind of got that rap too.
With sluts?
Some broad will think she knows what she's doing. She'll get
Apparently
a
I'm a
filet mignon
slut.
and get it like medium well. What'd you say?
I guess I'm a slut.
Oh, I'm always
Chicken
filet.
Alfredo and filet mignon.
I'm always filet.
Guys can eat it. It's good for guys. You just
Yeah.
got your muscles and shit.
Guys, it's cool.
Okay.
It's for hot dudes only.
It's for hot dudes and giant sluts.
They'd get that in like a cranberry juice. Be like, you fucking dirty bitch.
Ew. Ew. You're on your period eating fettuccine Alfredo.
Filet mignon and cranberry juice is kind of sick. That also sounds like you're on a date with a 16-year-old.
Can we get a lid on this, please?
She's
Mac
not
and
even at your
cheese and a
table. You're
Shirley
just like, you
Temple.
nasty little slut over there with your parents.
Mac and cheese and a Shirley Temple. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Although this is how much of a dirtbag I am. I've never had the upgraded mac and cheese that touched the shit in the box.
Yeah.
Ever. Once in Philly, Cotton got a platter delivered.
He's got the inside connect. though.
Yeah, he's plugged in,
He's
dude.
got
Guys,
that's Black
sat down
Mac.
with a
That's
platter of
Black
Mac.
Mac, dude.
Dude, Black
Mac's
forget
different.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Mac's different, dude.
I had a first class education in that shit because we did Cotton's bachelor party and I like went out and bought all this stuff. We did like a little grill barbecue. I must have bought about $400 worth of store bought potato salad, and it was all his boys from the neighborhood, and nobody touched it.
Dude,
And after
that's
like
white
an
potato
hour,
salad.
I pulled one of them aside and I was like, Juan, how come no one's eating the fucking potato salad? And he's like, black people don't fuck with store bought potato salad.
yeah, man. I swear to God, I think they put vibranium in their mac and cheese. Dude, I have to like take my wife aside. If we go somewhere, like my parents' house or something, it'll be like bleach blonde American cheese on noodles, and like I'll have to like take her outside to like be like, all right, dude, you can like scream out here. She gets fucked up. She's like, what is this? And I'm
Have her
like,
punch a pillow.
it's American cheese and milk on noodles.
Store bought potato salad being like garlic to vampires to black people. Next time you go to an unruly neighborhood, have some and be like,
Were you Velveeta or Kraft growing up?
Kraft is-
Velveeta hit
Kraft's
us
number
for
one,
a
but
minute.
Velveeta is
Kraft was going on, and then I think Velveeta was one of those things
Yeah,
that
they
was at
hit
my
later.
friend's house that I like snuck into the shopping cart, and I was like, I had some Velveeta, and like my mom was like, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Because Velveeta had their angle was it's not powder, it's real cheese.
The real cheese.
But what kind? What
It
was
was
that?
not. It was like just a bed,
Just a bag
preserved
of
cheese
fucking
whiz. Yeah.
cheese.
We were a huge Velveeta when I was real young. It was in a huge block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could never wrap up the end airtight enough. So you had to go through, it was like Normandy. You had to get like the first couple of waves of fucking hard, dried cheese to get to the good shit. Ooh, and I remember my mom, when shit was tight, she'd be like, just eat it. And it'd be like fucking eating fucking drywall. Suck.
It was the first time you had Velveeta. It
was
is kind of
decadent.
like a revelation. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Nothing
what
melts
is my
like
house
that.
doing?
Nothing
yeah, it's
melts
crazy.
like that.
My stepmom introduced me to it, and it was like, I looked at my mom. I'm like, you got to pick it the fuck up. You are. I'm about to move into Dad's house for good. I will leave you too.
Yeah, chips and cheese was like just melting American cheese on chips was big, and then my friend was like,
Really?
hit me with the Velveeta, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Although I feel like Velveeta was kind of indicative of like a problem. Like usually if there was a Velveeta house, there was like marital strife.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple holes in the wall.
Yeah.
There was a couple holes in the wall.
They were trying to buy back that kid's love.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a little Dunkaroo action.
There was always that one kid that you were friends with that you knew there was trouble in the house, that when they would offer you to eat over, you'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go home.
I will say the single mother household had snacks.
Good
fuck
snack.
That's
yeah.
where you could find Dunkaroos.
Good snack.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's treating her little man right.
Yeah, well, she was subservient to the son. The son
Yeah,
would be like,
the son
no,
becomes the
mom,
man, yeah.
give me the Dunkaroos.
Some random dude leaving with a work truck out front, named like Ron or something. Like,
Grabbing
I
your,
see you guys
grabbing your
later.
last Dunkaroo.
Fuck,
That was the
tightening his belt.
funfetti one.
Yeah, my cousin snorted pixie sticks in a single mom basement. Like there was like we were at a friend's house, a single mom, and he just started just railing lines of pixie sticks.
did this?
My cousin.
He developed a drug problem, I would have to assume.
Dabbled.
Bounced hard. He bounced hard. He dabbled. He was a
Yeah.
dabbling man. He's snorting pixie sticks. You know, he's
Something in
what
the
else,
air.
what
Something in
else
the
is
air
out
to
there?
a single mother house. You go, I got to do something in this basement. No one can stop me here. There's only a woman. You know, there's no paw.
There's no paw to rain down on you.
Some house painter every couple of weekends showing up. He ain't gonna say shit.
He's all about it.
Dude, I've talked about this before, but I'll never forget it. When we were at our friend's house, it was just his mom, and he had these walkie-talkies, and I swear to God, this actually happened. We're like fucking around. He's like, if I go to a certain channel, it picks up my mom's phone conversation.
What?
And we picked up a phone conversation of his mom complaining that the guy wouldn't sleep with her, and we were all like, oh, just turn it off right away.
Oh,
shut it off.
Dude, we were looking for porn at my buddy's house one time, or weed or something. We were looking for something that a 13-year-old's looking for.
Yeah.
And we were going through, and we looked on. My one buddy was looking under the bed, dude, and pulled out a shop, like one of those like plastic shopping bags, just full of dildos and like whips and chains. He's like, dude, what is this? And there was like 5 of us. We're like, ah! Dude, the kid's like, put that back. Like, god damn, dude, why do you have us going under your mom's bed? This is crazy. What did you expect us to find?
I feel like you had to do that shit in the summer. Whatever house you were at and there was no one home, you tossed the place like you already got.
Like you're on a warrant, dude.
Look for everything.
Yeah, like a no-knock.
Cutting open pillows.
Dude,
Dumping out fucking coffee and shit.
Fucking stethoscope on the wall going around.
my brother claims, and I have reason to believe it's true, but he said his friend had like, like you would like copy VHSs off of like TV or whatever. He had some sort of blank tape that they had like a movie on, and they went to like put it in to watch it, and his mom and her new boyfriend had recorded a sex tape and like recorded over what had been there. So they watched the first 10 minutes, then it was just his mom giving a blowjob.
Went from 3 minutes of coach to fucking anal real quick.
Oh, your mom giving head.
Just head, bro, on a old VHS.
That's
too.
worse than
I know.
That's brutal. That's like the worst thing you can
mom
see.
giving head.
That's it.
What would you prefer, to see your mom receiving doggy or giving head?
I hate to say doggy.
Yeah,
doggy,
because you can.
giving head.
They're
Head
still
is-
up a little for imagination.
Obviously,
is-
it's POV. He's going dirty cameraman. Be like, yeah, that's a fucking nail.
That's a
in the
mission, though. That's back in the day. That's a heavy ass fucking camera. That guy had some upper body strength.
If he drops it, she's dead.
Yeah, dude. That's like a news camera.
Yeah.
coffin. Like April O'Neil. Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That is a big cam.
Oh, the biggest. Yeah, if they were doing it back then, they were real freaks.
Yeah.
You had to set up a tripod and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. Being that freaky back then took a lot of gear.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just like have a cell. Now you can just have like a cell phone.
Sure.
Maybe be live streaming out to people or whatever. But like, yeah, that sucks. Porn moms. That's going to be a hard wave of kids growing up with OnlyFans moms.
A lot. I mean, yeah, a shit ton of them.
Yeah, man.
Because back in the, I used to work at I used to work in the photo department at a supermarket. Pretty cool guy.
Oh,
at
that's
the
actually
time,
kinda
You know what I
nice.
mean? And that was anytime you like a girl would drop off film, you were really hoping there was
Yeah.
naked pictures on there.
Was there ever?
Nope, not once.
Freshman year, I worked at a West Coast Video. And if you're not familiar with West Coast Video, they had the room in the back.
Yep.
With the fucking beads.
You paid a couple visits.
Oh, what? Dude.
You worked there.
I used to look at the box and jerk off to the memory of the cover. I remember one was called Heinfeld. It was a Seinfeld spoof.
That's nice.
Hot. Yeah, Kramer had a hog on him. But this kid worked there, and his mom, single mom, worked there too. They both worked there. And you could see what everybody you get to take your movies home a week. No lie, this kid's mom rented Time for an Ass Fucking too. And he was time for an ass fucking for the next 4 years in high school.
That's tough.
Hated us.
Damn.
Time for an ass fucking. This is early 90s.
Yeah, that's terrible.
She rented it knowing her son worked there?
Yeah. Didn't give a shit.
I mean, it was time for an ass fucking.
It's
There's
time.
nothing you can
Dude.
do. It's time. It's time. You gotta
You
go.
see the big hand and the small ear. Like it's time for an ass fucking.
It's ass fucking somewhere.
My boy's dad owned. My boy's dad owned a bunch of independent, like not like a chain, not like West Coast. It was just like Epic Video or whatever. There's like 4 of
Movies.
them.
Remember movies?
But then Blockbuster came in and he had to close up. But he kept all the porn from like 5 locations, and it was all in the basement. And for years, we had no idea. We'd go over there for years, had
Fort
no
Knox.
idea.
That's
Dude,
everything.
we're down the basement, and there's just wall to wall boxes. My buddy like as I got out of a movie, like falls into one, and it just like spills out all over. He's like that whole box is porn. He's like, these are all porn.
Imagine
And
that.
we robbed the shit out of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to.
Imagine that you're spending the whole summer jerking off to Southern Living and you got the fucking
fucking Mecca.
treasure of Sierra Madre
Yeah.
downstairs.
Gazungas 3 and Lust at Sea we took.
What was it?
Gazungas 3 and the other one was Lust at Sea, and Lust at Sea made the rounds.
Really? Yeah, we had the Spanish Fly 14. That was the big tape. That
Damn, they
flew
got
around.
up to 14 of them. That's pretty good.
We had, it was a spoof on Psycho, and it was called the Butts Motel.
That's pretty good. That's a thinker, though.
Yeah, the knife was a dildo in the shower. It was pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy they made porn funny back then.
I know.
Dude, and they also spent, I don't know who they had, the writers. And I know it was like
Good, right?
my hormones were pumping, but man, the storylines, you'd be like fucking pre-coming when she's talking. Like, oh, he's not coming back for a while. And the maids.
You go, I got a feeling where this is headed.
I'm still a bit of a story head. Like
Love it.
I need it.
I kind of need a little bit. If it's just like smash cut to insertion, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
build me up,
Little
prime that
seduction. Stepdad, stepdaughter have to share a hotel room. Hello.
bro.
Man.
Share bed might be one of my favorites.
Shared bed is nice.
Share bed is.
I'll be honest, I was on shared bed very early.
Really?
Before it was like people were talking about it, and I was like, this is wrong.
Yeah. It's
Share
so
bed?
normal
Before
now.
the stepmom
Okay,
genre, like early on, I got a shared bed video, and I kept going back to the well on that.
You thought it was wrong.
And I was like, this is insane. This is terrible. Yeah, shared stepson and stepmom on vacation.
That was pre-stuck.
It was pretty
Dude,
stuck. It was
is
very
a-
early.
Dude, my
And
buddy
then Stuck
was
came
like,
out, and everyone's not afraid to admit they're jacking off the incest porn. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank fucking
Well, it's
God.
all step. It's step.
Step,
is
that's
not
step.
Or they'll claim step, and then in the video they won't say
Yeah,
step
like, I'm your
sister.
mom. Let me jack you off.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're
This-
like,
this
all right,
is
come
something-
on now. I'm
false
not,
advertisement.
Yeah.
yeah,
Stuck didn't. I thought Stuck was going to have a moment.
I thought that was
and,
goofy.
and it didn't.
same.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Really? I thought Stuck definitely had
Stuck
it.
didn't get me. I'm
I
shared
thought it
bed.
was going to be the next big thing, and I feel like it.
I feel like it is. I feel like
it
I've
had
never
it-
heard a comedian not talk about Stuck porn.
I think it exists.
I think you
There's
opened the
not that many-
floodgates. I didn't hear about it until you said it.
Well, Matt, don't put this on me.
You're really
put Stuck and
advocating for it.
incest, put Stuck incest porn on me,
Freak
bro.
Zero, Shane Gillis.
Everyone knows you love Notre Dame and you love Stuck.
Notre Dame and Stuck porn.
I just find I have a
They do a
believability
new
issue.
Under Armour Stuck porn commercial.
In the shared beds, the mom always slept it away. Like she would, like her ass was always
and
fucking.
go, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
you're
on her
hard. I
back.
can help you with that. I go,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell's
It's
going
always
on?
like, well, just because we need sleep, you know what I mean? It was like, we have to get to bed, so let me do
I
this.
told you we were
we have a
gonna
big
talk
day
about jacking
tomorrow,
off.
you know what I mean?
So motherly.
It's a good
Yeah,
mom.
I've been off the porn. I don't want to just shoehorn this into every discussion. I've been off since January.
Good
That's
for
good,
you.
man.
Are you thinking clearer?
Yeah, you get harder over less for sure. You get kind of like high school kind of boner type things.
Scrolling is a trigger for me because my Twitter feed and my search page on Instagram is just bad news. And I'll catch something and I'll just be like, all right, and then fucking right to fucking YouPorn.
Yep. The
Yeah,
alone,
the Instagram can jar one loose.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you see it. You go,
especially
oh,
alone
shit.
in a hotel. That's you know what I have now. You know those things you strap to your head. And there's a ball and a string and you punch it. I have one of those and I do that. I do that at night.
You're super gluing your eyes closed when you get to a hotel
You know
room.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, those things are
I'll never
awesome.
leave that.
That's what I just
That
Trying
distraction.
so hard not to jack off. Shadow boxing in a hotel. Nuts.
At a
That's
Best
fucking
Western.
crazy. Yeah, I'm horny as fuck. I better shadow box in my fucking hotel room.
and the noise you can probably hear next
It
door.
still
It's
sounds
pop,
like you're
pop,
jacking
pop.
off,
Yeah, it's
dude.
like pop, 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 pop. Dude, it was effective. It does calm you down though, because you get the willies after a show. You're like, I want to do something.
Of
bad.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
want to eat something.
Drink,
bad.
drugs, eat.
Yeah,
something.
you want to do something fucked up.
Yeah.
So I just punched the ball. I just fucking sit there and punch
You had
the
an
ball.
adrenaline high. You want to hurt yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I kind of can see. Remember hearing about those guys that have like hookers rub their backs, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of those guys.
I can see it now. I'm like, dude, I used to like laugh when I was younger. Like, why the fuck would anyone do that? Now I'm like, nah, I kind of
Could just use a
Definitely.
hug.
right on.
Yeah.
It's a hug, yeah, hug, some nice
I
words.
feel like talking to a lady.
Put you to
What are you
sleep.
doing?
That'd be nice. Maybe from
Hit him
behind.
with a Chris Hansen.
Just a
I
from
bring him
behind
into my
HJ.
hotel room and I go, what are you doing here?
You know I'm only
Are you here
12,
to
right?
meet a 37-year-old man? What are you doing?
With a ball hanging from his forehead.
True. That's the part I'm leaving out. There's just 4 like very cheap hookers there.
Watching it. You see
I'm
this?
standing on
You're showing them like it's a new toy.
I'm standing on their butts like a Bosu ball. And just Yeah, I mean, dude, I wish women would be cooler about hookers, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, why are they so uptight about hookers?
Yeah.
Fucking lighten
Wives and hookers could be a team. And instead, they have to be enemies. I don't know why.
I agree. What's all the fighting about, huh?
There's enough of me to go.
What a catch you are, huh?
There's plenty of bagel bites for everybody, girls. Knock this off.
They could team up.
I got a whole brick of Velveeta.
It's like watching a nature documentary when you see one of the wildebeest go down. There's a million wildebeest. It's like, dude, you guys could help, but you're too dumb.
To figure this out.
Isn't it
Hookers
weird?
and wives just got together. The wildebeest could link.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't it weird? Nature documentaries, the way they present it, they can really twist your view of, like, say it's a baby wildebeest and it's a lion. You're like rooting for the wildebeest to get away.
Yeah.
But then other times you're rooting for the predator. Like
Yeah,
the
they
way
change
they
it.
spin
Yeah.
it.
They spin it like crazy, and then
Yeah.
they set up cameras, and then they add noises, and they give the animals like human-like traits.
Or if they talk about, like, you know, like I just watched one on polar bears, and it was like a mom and two baby polar bears, and they really
Starts
had me
jacking off immediately. It says polar bears.
the one's a maid.
Oh, dude, I forgot. We're staying at Airbnb. He walked down the other day out of his bedroom. He's like, I'm going upstairs for a little bit. Goes up, closes the door, comes down, and just immediately starts washing his hands. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't make that any more blatant what you just did up there in the 20. Dude, you couldn't hear him
I was
scrolling.
working on the car. What are you talking about?
He came right down. What's up? No shirt on. What's up, guy? Like he just had sex. He's like, what's up?
I was filling up the rental car with washer fluid.
That is the worst. You're like, I think I'm gonna take a nap. 10 minutes later, you come out. You go, I couldn't sleep.
Goddamn, there's drilling next door. I couldn't hear nothing.
Immediately get something to eat. I got a huge stain right below my stomach.
He was giving you college roommate questions. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to go take a nap. What are you
Yeah,
going
what,
to
you
do?
guys gonna hit the calf or something? Like, you gonna get fourth meal? I gotta shut it down.
It's 10:30 a.m.
I'm just dying for a nap. I'm so tired.
I don't like down here, too. They get in your business.
You
They
can't
want
how do you get on Pornhub down here? What are you guys doing? I get why you
don't.
get off it now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
go.
You
X
just got to go on
videos.
the old school ones.
What are you supposed to do? Put your email address in or something like that?
Just don't do it. Just,
It's like the
you
opposite.
nuts?
No,
X
it's,
videos.
don't go on the
Never.
government.
It's
It's like the opposite.
devastating.
When you're, it's like when you're like younger and you need to get an older person to buy you alcohol. You got to ask the kids. You're like, yo, what are you guys all jerking off?
Yo, not weird.
what's
Get
the
over
site?
here.
What's the site?
hang out at liquor stores.
Hey, Billy, what's your email address?
But no, you just got to like remember old porn sites, and that's what you just use.
X videos is cool.
X
Yeah.
videos.
But I
That's
don't
just
get that.
X videos.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just Pornhub. Pornhub, you can't go on.
I'm a hub man. I just never. Did you guys ever have a password back in the day to like a Pornhub?
There was a Brazzers password.
Brazzers,
It
that's what it
always
was.
circulates
And it was like
cool.
14 sites you
Yeah.
could get.
Huge,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
The
that
X
was-
videos, it's weird because down here the porn is, I don't know. Now mine's all like Latinos and
Yeah.
Mexicans because
Geographically,
we're
I think
close.
that's what you're
yeah,
into.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that,
I
isn't
mean,
that interesting?
you're bad. That's the lad algorithm.
It's the algorithm.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's kind of what's in demand right now.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
can roll with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go with it. Let's go.
Great.
Those passwords and shit like that. Our dads is they got fucked up by that. All that kind of stuff and the pop-ups.
Yeah.
My dad literally went through 5 laptops in like a 6-month period. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's coming up. My mom's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it sucks. Coming upon like if you hit like a desktop and you like see the search, they didn't know about search history.
No.
So you could see the search history and be like, God, old man, what are you
Yo,
doing,
man.
bro?
Searching boobs like a fucking 8th grader.
Something about my dad. I was like, dude, we know you're fucking nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's fucking Aaron. It's like, dude, you're
Yeah.
watching porn. Come on, man.
Like, my dick's a lot bigger now, though. Weirdly, fucking.
Really?
No, I'm saying you got some ad. You can click the ad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got dick pills.
I've added 5 to 7 inches on my.
I'm about to
faucet.
fucking mature lady in my area.
Local
Joke's
guy.
on you, asshole. I'm about to fuck a bunch of locals. We're about
Dinner's
to
in the
jerk
oven. I'll
off
see you in an
together
hour.
with someone.
Yeah,
I want to know if that's ever worked out for anybody. I don't know a single person who's hit like the fine horn.
Lemaire.
Does it work, Lemaire?
Lemaire's an internet hound. He'll search things out.
Does it work? Okay.
Sometimes what works?
like those like find local single girls.
I go to Reddit and you can just like find people on there.
You can find
that's
girls on
advanced
Reddit.
tech.
God damn.
Man, these
Yeah,
kids.
Reddit's like the new Craigslist kind of.
These kids. Lemaire's like 48.
These creeps, I meant. I'm sorry.
That's cool. You did Reddit.
I had it work out one time. You know the numbers that you call and you can like talk to a lady? Mm-hmm. I was able to convince her. I was like, well, we should meet up. And I ended up meeting up with her.
What?
Yeah. She didn't look anything like she
1-900
described.
Vixen?
Yeah, do you think you look like what you described?
6'6" Latino dude.
She looked like shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know if you can handle this.
She looked like she'd
The,
been sitting in a dark room saying dirty words into a phone for
Yeah.
40 years.
Yeah, what do you think? She's the hottest girl in the world.
What
Where'd you meet?
I met at her place.
What?
This was in,
hearing you come up the steps.
it was the,
He stopped at a landing. He's just breathing heavy.
You go, no way. Is this
Walk
that
up.
guy?
What the fuck?
Can you tell the story of going through the yoga ball or the exercise ball? This is
this one was pretty bad too.
I think
because-
about this story constantly.
But this chick, she
All right,
she
yeah.
lived in the Thomas Jefferson houses in the Bronx, and I went up there, and it was a bad. There was just a dude sleeping on her couch, and her kids were there.
What?
And we went in the room. I stayed overnight. It was bad. There were so many roaches in there, and I had just seen this documentary about roaches crawling in somebody's ear and screaming, and I was
What a
so,
sweet life you were living at the time.
I was so bugged out, and the kids were so sweet. And I remember like we were in there, we hooked up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I thought for like a week that this was a sign from God that I was supposed to like marry this woman and save her and the kids. I just never talked to her again. But for a couple of days, I really thought like I had like a sign from God. But I remember she's like, let's get the kids out of the house or whatever. And they were like, can we go to the store or whatever? I'm like, yeah. And I had like, a couple 20s on me. Then the dude on the couch comes in. He's like, oh, can I grab something too? And just gave him a 20. And then they came back with like Chinese food or something. And we all ate as a family.
That's awesome.
And then watched Kung Fu Hustle and went to sleep. And I slept with toilet paper in my ears because I didn't want the roaches to crawl in.
Did you bone her?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
On the Chinese food run, you banged?
Yeah, on the Chinese food run.
I
And
had
then that
a
night-
similar like horrific horny story when I remember I was at a strip club, met a stripper, whole thing, exchanged numbers. I'm like, yes, I could finally date a stripper. This would be so sick. And I went to her house and there was just a 9-month-old infant there, and I was like, all right. It was like I think we might have kissed.
Yeah. That's a good kiss, though.
You just dip the pacifier in sweet and sour McDonald's sauce and put it in the baby's mouth, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking dark.
Holy shit.
And then there were trans prostitutes above. She told me this, and they were like making a ruckus up there. They were up there banging around. And she was like, "Yeah, dude, like they'll set up shop in the hallway. I'll just hear like dong, dong, dong against the door and open up, and one of them was getting piped out in the hallway." Like, we get upstairs, you guys, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up." It was rugged, man. That's when you get a taste, and you're like, "I'm gonna scale it back a
Not
little."
about that life.
Yeah, not at
Shocks
all,
you out
dude.
of it.
Not at all.
The yoga ball story. I was living in a studio apartment in Queens. This is towards the end of my first run in New York before I moved home to Philly and did comedy. I was doing a lot of blow. My brother had like got engaged and moved out of the apartment that we lived, and I was by myself, and it was bad. I was working at this place. I was doing blow. And maybe like 6 months in, it was like a nice little apartment on the first floor. Just been redone, had all stuff in there. I was making a go of it. I got bed bugs, and I had to throw out everything in my apartment, every single thing in my apartment. So I had a blow-up mattress that was like my bed, like in the corner. Like I had like a comforter and shit on this thing after I cleaned it all out.
Easy sitting over there going.
And I had a yoga ball for my computer where I would fucking sit there, do blow, jerk off, all that kind of stuff. The norm. Yeah. And I had this hooker over there one night, and fucking, I was smoking. We're watching porn, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.
Obviously, that's what you do when you get a hooker.
And I was smoking a cigarette, and I was naked, and I was probably covered in like olive oil or Vaseline or something. Completely naked.
You were ready for sex.
And
I had to go in the oven at 350 for an hour. Poke some holes in them and let them sweat, baby.
Now, you just want to heat him up. He's fully cooked. And I just put my cigarette down and it popped the fucking yoga ball. And I just fucking and I remember she started laughing at me. And she had like a deviated septum, so she was like just snorting and laughing at me. And man, I'm sorry about that.
It's the funny. I mean, sitting there bouncing, smoking a cigarette, just oiled up, naked.
You're at the top. You're as cool as you could be at that moment. You got a fucking hooker. You're having a blast, and then boom on the
Did
fucking
the little
ground.
pin that holds the air in fly out, or did you blow it out?
He claims it was the cigarette. Obviously it was not the cigarette.
There's a weight issue.
Yeah,
I wasn't this big back
dude,
then.
this is so recent. This size.
Yeah,
true,
I wasn't.
true.
yeah, but how big were you? Like you were still.
Maybe 250.
Yeah,
All right, that could pop a yoga balloon. Dudes who are 250 ain't doing yoga.
bounce up and down on a
Goddamn
fucking.
Chinese made yoga balls. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was.
No way it was the cigarette.
No, I think it went down and popped because it blew up like from the burn hole.
Really?
I never thought
Let's not
about
split
it.
hairs
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
I
story.
believe you.
Now I don't believe him at all. I've never thought about it, but he lies
Obviously, a
about
cigarette
everything. It was
wouldn't-
for sure.
How's it going to land on a?
Maybe it rolled over a safety pin or something like that.
Sniper in the next building took him out.
It's probably the hooker's fault, honestly.
It was definitely. The
I had
hooker's
some
fault.
jack sprinkled on the floor. That's right. I had a set of spike strips in the house. I forgot.
It's probably your spiked brass knuckles you were playing with at the same time, too.
I was showing her my butterfly knife. Yeah, pretty cool.
Did you fall flat on your
Dude,
back?
like that. Yeah, right on my ass. I remember my coccyx bone was sore for like 2 weeks after that.
Having a
Was it
hooker
loud?
snort
Was the
laugh, though.
explosion
Oh,
loud?
dude. It's like a gun went off. It was like 4 a.m, and I was real paranoid because I was on the first floor in the lobby, and I had 2 doors. Like, I had 2 doors that entered my apartment. And, like, I'd get so cooked up, I'd be, like, listening to the doors to see if anybody was in there. I was sketched out. You want to take the romance out of the room? Fucking pop a yoga ball covered in olive oil.
He's
Yeah,
a
lube
freak,
up.
dude.
He lubed up. He's
Guy's
obviously a
got fucking
freak.
issues, man.
He's a freak.
I had real dry skin. I'm a freak, man.
You're on Reddit. You should know.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's gonna dish out a new.
You've never been covered. You've
gonna
never been covered in
steamroll a
Pam
lady.
spray before. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever get a Nuru massage?
A what?
A Nuru?
A new
When
rule?
a lady like greases herself up and just slides herself across you?
No.
Have
No.
you?
There was a porn category that
Yeah,
I
I
saw.
know, and it's kind of
I
it
got one
oddly,
in
it
real life.
oddly catches my eye, but doesn't fully get
No,
there.
I
it's-
got one in real life, and it was just like an older, kind of drug-out old lady just laid on me for a while in a motel. I was just sitting like a shitty like highway motel, being like, "Okay, I'm good on this now."
She came to you?
I went there.
Oh. It was
Yeah.
at a motel?
It's like a side of the highway outdoor motel
So
situation.
it wasn't really a spa, per se.
They typically do it on like an air mattress for like the
Yeah, this
oil.
was just the
This was
bed.
on the
She
blankets,
utilized.
just ruining a blanket with fucking
Just-
old lady oil.
Yeah, it just ruined the
Hey,
bed.
you're not going to get your deposit back, lady.
It was underwhelming. I thought they built it up so much on the video in the movies, and then I was like, "It's gonna be awesome."
Yeah, it's Hollywood for you.
It was just it was just like a very fucked
Hollywood.
up lady. I had to run her to Rite Aid afterwards.
For what?
She had to like go buy supplies. She had to buy like hooker supplies. She's like, "Can you give me a ride to Rite Aid?" And I was like, "Yeah, fine." Hop in. Dropped her off.
Grab me some Cheez-Its when you're in there, will you? Grab me a Whitman sampler on the way out the door.
The Rite Aid trip after?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
I
an
used to.
awkward
I had a
part.
weird pride where I really prided myself back then on being able to like really chop it up with prostitutes. I'm like, no, we can like chill and talk.
Yeah.
And I
Is that a
said-
big
I-
thing for you? Prostitutes?
I took a yeah for that. I had a period.
Gotcha.
And I took it. This is like I felt really nice to like sit there and just like once all the business was handled to just sit and fucking chat.
Yeah.
It's kind of
business.
Well, yeah, once we settled our
Business is
affairs.
concluded.
The contracts were signed.
That's crazy.
Like
dude.
Swiss businessman. Once you get done talking business, you can talk about
That must
socials.
be just insane. Like, I'm sure the post nut clarity for most guys is like, holy fuck, what am I doing in this motel?
Nah, but when you got a cool
Matt,
one,
your post nut's like, you need a ride?
when you got a
to
cool
Rite Aid.
one, you
Come on.
like they were cool. Like the cool ones were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like they got it. They're like, yeah, you could hang out with them and shoot the shit.
Some are chill, yeah, and you can just kind of. It's really tempting to be like, can I just be like a guy? Can I just like be a security guy for you or something? Because you do want to get into it. You're like, dude, I could just hang out in shitty motels. What are we gonna freebase cocaine? I guess I've never done that before. I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
I guess.
See where this
Get
goes.
your supplies. Could be your guy, dude.
Even Rite Aid with a fucking thing of tinfoil and baby oil. Big night, huh? I remember when the pharmacies they started getting the freak aisle. They didn't have
still
that
have,
for a
like,
long.
like
Now
cock
it's
rings
fucking
and
wild.
Condoms,
Yeah.
family planning now. They call it condoms,
Yeah,
lube.
wild. The condoms, the fucking heat up lube, and all that
Yeah,
kind
me
of stuff.
and my wife had a meeting. I'm gonna use Astroglide and fuck her in the butt. It's family planning. That's the family. That's the family planning aisle. We've had a long talk.
Yeah, we've really thought things through, and we're ready to try a cock ring.
They sell cock rings at fucking CVS. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No way. It's like it's just a lube. It's lube, condoms, and then
No, they have the vibrating cock ring.
Yeah,
They
they
have,
do.
they
put
really,
on.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
kidding
yeah.
around. They
No.
have cock rings there too.
Yeah,
It's like a
Can't
vibrating
get pregnant
ring.
unless she comes, you know.
it's right next to the dental floss.
True. Dang, I gotta bust one. I gotta bust out a vibrating cock ring. I haven't
Dude,
bust
it's
one
like,
of those
I
out.
guess-
It's
It's been a while.
been
It's been a while since
possibly a decade.
you've used one of
Oh,
those.
for sure.
Really?
I thought we were joking. How'd it go?
It's pretty amazing. Honestly.
Probably made you
Wait, it's
nut
down at
right
the
away.
it's down at the shaft, shaking.
It just
Yeah.
goes down there and buzzes. I mean,
It
you can
seems like it makes sense, right?
dude, it's if you want to feel like an all-star, yeah. It's just
Huh.
your dick just becomes a fucking, dare I say, little vibrator.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just on the
That's the
bottom, and
goal.
every time you get all the way in, rather than them being like, they're going, oh, what's that?
Yeah. Instead of them going, that's it, huh?
I don't know. I think my dick's too small for that. My balls would
It
just
keeps
my
falling
balls
off.
would be going back and forth like one of those things on a desk. That wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah, you do. There is like a if you lose, yeah, they're definitely not one size fits all. So like if you lose any hardness, if that thing starts wobbling around, you just gotta like pinch the fucking, you just gotta give it a little
Yeah.
twist and be like, yep, we're still good.
Oh, it's
Filling this thing the fuck
cock
out.
ring's too big for you.
You got to do a dry run by yourself
for
to make
sure.
sure. You
For-
can't
yeah, you
just fucking
obviously-
whip
Yeah,
that out and
you
then
break it out and it's too big. You gotta go, you know what? Let's not even use this.
You gotta beat off. You gotta beat off with it first. You have to just test it out.
Sure.
You guys did dry runs back in the day. You did dry runs with condoms before you started having
Yes.
sex and using them, right?
Yeah.
That's called a dress rehearsal.
Yeah,
Right?
that
that
was
was-
a dress rehearsal.
You
They
get
were
ready.
fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those.
That
They
was
were.
great. You get your
Yeah.
you get your hands on like a lifestyles or something, man.
Gotta use it.
It's good stuff.
No
tell me
mess either.
shit.
Yeah, that was almost instinctual. If you see a condom, you're gonna like the first condom you see, you use it to beat off, kind of.
Yeah.
At least I did. I was just like,
I did it a good amount, more than I probably.
I entered an adult
Would like
phase.
to
I
admit
entered like
publicly.
an embarrassing
Nothing
adult
wrong with
phase
an
of
adult
that.
phase doing
I
it.
was just joking.
Really?
Don't feel bad for a second, bro.
Wait, what?
What age?
Don't worry about it, Kev.
I would
I,
say
I might get back in the
Stay
game.
out
I
of it.
would
It's a
say-
I
nice
didn't know
game.
McCuskey was a little freaking.
I was
Yeah,
a
this is-
freakazoid.
yeah,
I was a
really?
freakazoid. Yeah, late 20s, early 30s.
Still freaking. That's why he's like, I'm off porn. Like, shadow
It all
boxing.
makes sense now.
Yeah,
I
he's
want the
fighting
live
demons.
action.
I remember they were like, yeah, I remember they were for like, just like if there was like a period thing or like
Sure.
before like there was like pill issues, like if you're on the pill off, like, well, I have condoms just in case. And I remember at one point they were just gone. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, I beat off with them. I genuinely did. Like, oh my god, you must be doing. So I was like, no, I for real like beat off in the bathroom with them.
Yeah.
Like on a Tuesday afternoon.
It was
It just took forever, I remember.
my parents found a
Yeah.
condom in my bedroom, and it was after I had just all my guy friends sleep over,
Oh,
and they were like, "What the fuck?"
It's all these jock
You
straps.
can't be like,
dude.
"Mom, I was jacking off." It's either that or I was butt fucking one of my
we were
friends.
having sex. We were
I was
jacking
having
off.
protected gay sex with one of my buddies.
We were just mutually masturbating.
Yeah, condom in the room is
That's devastating.
yeah.
Although you know, if it's like young kids, it's like people have.
Yeah, I
them on
think I was like a senior in high school.
That's borderline.
Still,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's like someone had that thing on him. It's not like I wouldn't jump to like my son was fucking a 5-man butt fucking fest.
It's either
That is
that
a
or-
big jump,
Yeah,
dude.
no kidding.
No, but I mean, there was no women.
Sure.
True, but like
Clearly.
kids have them on them. Like we were in high school. I remember you keep like a lifestyles in your wallet.
Yeah,
You're like,
sure.
Bro, it's gonna be sick.
No, it was used.
It was. Oh
Wait,
what?
Yeah. It's not like they found the wrapper. It was a
Oh.
condom.
Oh, so you
guys weren't having
used-
sex.
It was a
Oh, no.
jizzed condom I threw on
I did not know
next to my
that.
bed and then lost
No.
it. Yeah.
Wait, so whose was it?
It was me. I was jacking off.
Oh, all right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, they didn't find a condom. We're like, my gay son.
I was like, that's
No, it's just a used condom after an all dude sleepover. They're like, what the fuck happened?
Oh man.
I was like, yeah, my friend Jared used it. Just immediately blamed the
that's
friend.
fucking wildly upsetting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, maybe it's kind of sus, but I don't.
No, it was
a
real
used
sauce.
cum to cum?
Yeah, it was cum.
Damn. You should have
Like
said. You should have like completely like, yeah, Jared did it, and then someone else licked the wrapper.
Like the rapper.
I tried to tell them to stop. They were all just having sex with each other doing
All my
case.
friends had
I
sex.
told him my mom's gonna find this and get me very mad.
There's a piece of gum on the tip of it.
Did they say? Did your mom confront you or your dad?
My
confront
dad.
you? Oh, what did he say? He was like, what?
What the hell's going on up there? He's like, I think you left something on the floor in your bedroom. Get up there. And I was like, oh my God, it's a condom.
So what? You put it on, jerked off, and then just slung it to the side in your parents' house?
It was bedtime.
That's,
I had to get my 8 hours.
you gotta get up and get rid of the evidence.
No, of course. Obviously, I'm talking about it now. 20 years later, I'm still thinking about that mistake.
What more did you have important that like fell to the third thing on the list?
Bedtime. That's the whole beauty.
Were your
of
boys in the room?
whacking off with a condom.
It was
No,
almost
no,
9:30.
no.
That was also that's a CP. That's an early CP.
It's a CP.
That'll
and then
put you
go,
right out. That's an early cream pie,
you take
basically.
it
Oh,
off.
for sure.
Coming
you
into a
go-
condom's kind of intense as a young man.
I
That's
remember thinking about it, be like, what's it gonna do when it happened? Like, what's it gonna? I was just like, I was baffled by it.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
See a little. I remember seeing a little tip and being like, Psh, fill that thing.
Fill that
right
thing up,
fuck
no
yeah.
problem.
Reservoir tip.
And you go, oh, I didn't really.
When I first
Fill
coming out
anything
the
up at
bottom.
all. Yeah, great.
When I first saw one, I never thought that's what it was going to look like. I thought it had like straps. I didn't understand what it was. And when I saw it, I was like, man, that's a great design. It's just a thin. If I would have been a research and development on condoms, we'd be 30 years behind.
To be using lambskin.
Oh, remember those?
Yeah.
Somebody used
damn.
to have a good joke. I think it was Apollo had a good joke about that. A lambskin condom. Then you'd fuck the girl and the whole room would smell like a gyro.
The straps are so fucking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like foam and went around, and it couldn't click in my brain that it was supposed to catch the stuff coming out. I thought it was like a knee brace that like a lineman would wear, like something like that. I thought it was a Donjoy.
It was orthopedic.
That's
God
all right.
damn.
Yeah, I knew we were going to talk about cum and jacking off.
I know.
What
Did your
else we
parents
got?
ever catch you having sex in the house with anybody?
No.
I got caught sucking boobs in like 7th grade.
Really?
That's pretty cool though. That age,
That was
sucking
pretty
boobs.
sick.
Yeah.
By
Who
my
busted
dad.
you?
My dad walked down in his underwear and he's like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ!" And I had like a Flyers jacket unzipped and open, just going sucking boobs. Dad went, "Oh God," and just walked. He just left.
Who was this bruiser wearing a fucking Flyers starter jacket?
That's crazy.
Did you pick her up outside the Spectrum?
She was an 8th grader.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Finally, we can brag about it. Yeah, it was an 8th grader's boobs I was sucking on. I hope no one clips this.
I know.
I like how you
Seventh
did it
grade.
like that too. Opened it up. And then it,
Took a while, man. Watching the movie slowly, watching Jurassic Park slowly, just like.
Yeah.
Time to
that long zipper.
You got pull it up.
Oh, it's a
It was
half
an all
one
the way.
that's
It was
on.
an all the way zip down. It was a full zip down. Yeah. Just threw a pullover. It'd been crazy.
It's a good scenario.
Popping a titty out of the top.
Sounds
Back
nice.
to a few good men.
Someone's done it before. Someone's sucked titties under a starter jacket before, I'm
For
sure.
sure.
Those things, dude, that was like, that made your whole year back then. Like what starter jacket you got.
Yeah.
Ah,
I had the Miami Hurricanes. I thought that was like a sick logo.
I had a 76ers. Loved it.
Yeah.
the Orlando Magic for some reason.
I had Orlando Magic.
That and Charlotte.
Shaq was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Charlotte, if you saw a kid
Charlotte
in Philly
was
wearing
nice.
Charlotte, that kid was a dirtbag. That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
broken home for sure.
It's funny
You got
'cause
that at Foreman Mills or something.
Yeah.
now you feel the obligation. You got to stick to your teams. But for a while, it was like very fashionable to have like, you could have like an Atlanta Hawks hat or
Yeah,
fucking.
we were basically black people at that point.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a dude wearing the NBA jeans the other day in my neighborhood.
NBA
With like all the
jeans.
patches on them.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
Damn.
you remember them? They had all
Oh,
the
yeah.
patches. It was like Lloyd Banks used to
For
wear
sure.
them. Yeah, I was like, God damn,
He
dude.
busted him back out.
I don't know, maybe he's still wearing
Just
them.
loves the league.
True.
He
Yeah.
just loves maybe
Had
yeah,
no particular team. Just
crazy.
supports the team.
Yeah, I learned. I was on Kill Tony like a couple months ago, and I saw there was a black gentleman performing, and his jeans were like almost all torn, like all holes, and that was kind of like the latest iteration I'd seen.
I was a big jersey and matching fitted kid. Bad. Very heavily influenced by G Unit.
G Unit got me too. That was
How could you not? That was like he came in like a fucking tornado.
I know. I always wanted. I never got one of his like G Unit wife beaters.
Those things are wild.
Fuck, those things are so.
I
sick.
couldn't wear a
God I didn't get
basketball
one of those.
jersey. No matter, even as in shape as I ever was, I could not wear a fucking. I just looked bad in them. I looked like I worked for the Joker. Like it was just like I like proper henchmen. It was just not a good look.
Yeah.
And I used to dudes that could pull those off. It was great.
You gotta wear them at the beach. That's when it's
Yeah.
That's a pro fat guy move.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not, I don't have a shirt on. I
Yeah.
just really like the team.
I made a promise to myself a long time ago. As fat as I was a kid, I'm not going to be the kid wearing the T-shirt or
Yeah, of
whatever in the
course. You
pool.
can't be
that.
So I would take the shit off before we got to the pool and be like, "This is
Let 'em
it.
know.
This is me."
Let's roll.
You wanna suck some titties in a
now
starter
it's like
jacket?
everyone wears shirts now. Everyone wears the
sun,
SPF
yeah.
shirts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
They are kind of fucking
I enjoy
nice,
wearing
dude.
those.
Yeah, I had one in the pool.
A con man was hitting me with those. He was wearing them first when we were at the beach, and I was like, "You look like a dumbass." And
Yeah.
He bought me one. And I was like, "These are fucking sick."
You don't have to put sunscreen on at all.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just hit your nose.
Yeah, all the kids have them. I just went. I tried my shirt once in a pool, and then you don't think you get out.
It's
A
sucks.
regular
I'm like, oh, the
T-shirt?
sun. You lie. You're like the sun. It was navy blue too. So it's not even like
You're wearing dark. Yeah.
He's
It's
in there.
a bad look.
He's in there in a button down.
And I got out, and then it's like then your shirt's wet. I didn't have an extra
Hey, you're
shirt,
ruined.
so I'm
Yeah.
just like, then you have to either take it off
Or just
out
have-
of the pool, which is worse than in the pool, or just
Way
hang
worse.
out in
It
a
won't
wet
come
t-shirt.
off. You're just like,
Brutal.
yeah. The shirt in the pool is crazy, man. Especially just being wet, like you were saying. After you're done, you're
You're
just
just soaked.
so uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable to swim in.
That's what I'm saying. It,
Yeah.
it might like spread out a little while you're swimming. You look like an octopus. Just
Yeah.
fucking just ink.
That's asking to get dunked. The fat kid wearing the shirt. That's easy pickings. You're going under.
Such a brutal look. I had the thought process too of like, no one will know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe that it's fat. It is because I
Yeah.
burn easily.
Even
or
the
whatever.
adults are like, "Look at that fat kid.
I know.
Somebody dunk him."
My dad. I was a real fat kid growing up. My dad was a fat kid too.
Yeah.
And so he just like looked at me and he's like, knock it all. Like he was like so devastated that I was also a fat kid.
Yeah.
I learned it from you.
Yeah.
Getting called out by your parents for fucking late night snacking.
Yeah.
My mom still does that. She'll be in bed at like 8:30, and if we stay at the house, I'm down there fucking rummaging through. Like, what are you doing down there?
You're rummaging.
He's like a grizzly bear
My
flipping
mom-
trash cans.
My
Gotta
mom
put the
would
food
just-
in a bear bag.
I hang it outside from a tree. He's out there.
Yeah, my mom will just tell me, she's like, you got fat. Like, she'll just like look at me and be like, you put on a lot of weight. You look kind of fat.
They're
Like, she
vicious with that shit.
just doesn't mince words. She'll be like, yeah, you're getting a little hefty there.
I get you look good. And I'm like, I'm about to die. Like, I'll come off the road for like 2 weeks. My head's like this big. She's like, you look good. Meanwhile, like, I had to go to the hospital recently because my insides hurt. It was all clear.
happen.
Came back clear. He said it was probably a muscle. I rolled with it. For sure thought I was dying.
Happens.
Trying to turn it all around, though.
This 2025 is the
my
year
year, dude.
everyone turns
We're all
around.
gonna turn it around.
You got to.
Possibly 2026. I bet. But definitely,
Maybe 28.
28 is
Push
going to
it.
be a golden
28, I
year.
know is gonna be good.
Well, we're going to slide into probably a golden age, like as a country in 2028, probably.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going the other way.
You think it's going to be doom?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm riding it out.
He was worried about the asteroid this morning.
I'm praying
He's
for
like,
it.
is this thing going to fucking hit us or not? I'm like, dude, what are you doing in your room, man? This is brutal conversation at fucking 9
I'm praying
a.m.
for it. That sucks. We're going to wait till 2032 till this thing to hit us.
Yeah.
It's 2032.
That's what they said, yeah.
Are we going to use all of our missiles to blow it up?
Can't deflect it.
Huh?
It's past the point of deflection, they said. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're just going to ride it out wherever it hits, deal with it.
Wait, why can't they blow it up into a bunch of pieces?
Armageddon this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
If we shemmy on the horn.
I read something that it's too far past where we'd be able to hit it or something like that. I also have no idea. I'm getting this from Instagram. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Mid-beat, he's
Yeah.
reading that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like I mean, if it's still in outer space, can't we just send nukes into outer space?
I don't think that shit. I think that don't work. That thing's cooking. That's like 28,000 miles a second. We
Yeah.
bounce right off of it. Especially if it's like iron or something like that.
Oh yeah, fuck. Just heats it up and it hits us harder.
Yeah.
Makes it angry.
Just pisses it off.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Gets bigger.
I wonder who it's going to hit, because it's going to all depend on the way the Earth's turning.
Yeah.
How big is it? How big?
If it even hits us.
Yeah,
That ain't gonna hit us.
they're just doing the asteroid fear cycle,
Yeah. That's all
They
they-
get me with the plane cycle.
dude.
We're in bad shape right
Bro.
now.
Yeah, god damn, and all of us have
fucking
to
taking a
fly
Delta
every
flight
fucking
in 2
10
days.
minutes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, man.
That's a flight that any of us could have been on. Minneapolis
Yeah.
to Toronto.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
what the
rough routing,
fuck?
though.
I know.
Everybody lived though, so I don't know if the pilot's a hero or a fucking dumbass. Everybody walked away.
He flipped over. It was like the Miracle on the Hudson on ground. He just flipped it over.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Kings of Tupelo when he's like, they call me a retard and a dumbass. yeah.
How the fuck
Said,
did it flip? He was just going a little too fast.
You are a
into the turn.
retard
Hey, look,
and
I don't
a
know
dumbass.
I don't know if
Sorry.
they hit the right, if he overshot the runway, but it looks
he
like he
bounced
hits the right engine, immediately catches on fire. So he like bounced and then it just flipped over. But as it flipped over, those wings came right off.
Yeah.
So, and it was on fire, but everybody inside was cool. They got out.
Everybody got out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I always take my seatbelt off early, and I think about that all the time before we land.
Even
I'll be
before landing, you
I
take
do it every
off?
now and again. Yeah, I'll be
That's
like,
wild.
The second we touched the ground, I snapped that thing off.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
second you're proper
Yeah, you gotta
landed,
land.
I'll take it off. I'll just, if they don't remind me to put it back on, I'll just. My dream is to surf the flight, to stand in the aisle and surf a landing.
That'd be nice.
That would be decent.
But if you're the seatbelt, if you're not wearing it, you'd be the one death. You know how embarrassing that
That's
would
what I'm
be?
saying. If it flips over, I'm like,
If it
I
flips
thought
and you're
about
the
that. I'm like,
one
dude, this
death.
flipped. I would fall. That'd be a hard fall to the
Yeah.
ceiling. Just
I
like,
would be done. And I'd probably take out the lady next to me.
Like,
and in front and behind. Probably.
Sure.
all of the 88 passengers, 87 unscathed.
Here's
One
the-
guy fucking
well,
dead.
here's the thing,
One
though.
guy trying
One
to be
guy,
cool.
dumbass, said
No,
he was
here-
going to
here's the
surf the
thing.
landing and fucking exploded.
Now, dude, I'll just jump the other way. If
But
it
if you
crashes.
flip, then they're all on the ceiling in their seatbelts,
Yeah.
and then you got to do that thing upside down and
Yeah,
try
I
to
know.
like
I'm surprised
detach.
nobody fucking got wrecked.
Which
on
that would be so far in my gut that I wouldn't be able to get it out. I would definitely have shit in my pants too.
Oh yeah.
That would suck.
I saw one guy though. There's footage of people getting out. And a guy grabs a lady's butt
I
on the
saw
way.
that.
And There's a
But
part
I
of me that
think,
was
I
like,
think that he has to get him up.
I know, but
But he grabs her ass.
yeah, on the
Put the
way out,
pusher
he's
up
like,
to
"Here
get
you
her out
go,
of the seat."
get out of
Well,
there."
as he gets her on the turn.
Yeah.
So it's not even like the push. It's like he guides her in, and then he fucking
Hoink,
yeah.
He gives you a little hoink.
little bowling action.
I'm
He
pretty
hoinked
sure
it
that
up,
guy
yeah.
was not straight though.
We've
Probably
crunched
not.
those
Male
numbers.
flight attendant.
Yeah.
Asian male flight attendant, if we're being precise.
Yeah, for being precise. Little male cheer. He probably hasn't done this like
True.
male cheerleading in a while.
We've crunched those numbers. It's been like 4 months where every week, every couple of weeks, it's something.
I know.
If you go globally, I mean South
Well,
Korea, they had like 9
Asia's going nuts. Asia's
Woo.
been going nuts though.
nuts,
Yeah, those airlines.
crazy.
I'm never going over there.
That video, you see the video, the one last year, the guy he's filming himself, and the one that went into
Yeah.
the gorge. Fuck,
Pretty
that.
quick.
Yeah,
Is it just Korean airlines that like all Asian airlines have been acting up?
I think they typically act up over there.
You think
It's a funny way to call
like
it. They're
Malaysia.
acting up as they plummet to the ground. You boys acting up out there?
really
Yeah.
playing a fool over there,
Wouldn't you think they'd
No
have that
roughhouse.
shit kind of on lock though?
dude. You would think South Korea, everything's probably fucking tight, meticulous.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, fucking.
I think it's
Atlanta,
also-
It might
I
be.
get
It,
it.
might- it might be an operator issue.
Therein lies the problem.
It's bad.
Something Wong.
Oh man, we were just
We
talking
too
about
low.
that. The funniest thing to ever happen in the world.
So fucked up, but man.
Wong.
Something.
We
What was the
too
third
low.
one?
Something Wong. We too low. And
Yeah.
that was like Bing Bao Ow. Or like it was like something about the crash.
Like the noise or something?
I wonder who did
fuck.
that. We were talking this morning. It was probably like an intern or something like that snuck that in there.
That's so fucking.
I mean, that
funny.
guy should have got a writing job somewhere.
Yeah. Didn't the one just straight up disappear one time too? That's
Malaysian
crazy.
Airlines,
Like,
right?
Malaysian.
yeah,
Yeah,
Malaysia just
it
straight up
was-
disappeared.
We too low. Holy fuck. Bang ding ow. Bang ding ow.
That's so fucked
Something
up.
Wong. We too low.
Has anyone
Holy
ever-
fuck. Bing ding
With the
ow.
Malaysian airline, everyone thinks they went in the ocean. What if they went into outer space?
Whoa, that fucking. That's crazy.
Matt,
We never even.
you're onto
considered-
something.
Have
never
them
even-
stop the asteroid.
Why exactly? Yeah, true.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe we're going to find out in 2032, Malaysian Airlines.
How pissed would you be? You're on a vacation. That's where they pull you. Like, fuck.
What, the outer space? Yeah, I'd be
I only got
furious.
6 pairs of underwear with me.
I'd be furious.
How do you bring enough Nexium? I'm gonna have wicked heartburn up there.
He's brutal to travel with. Constantly needs to do laundry and
Oh,
shit.
the fucking Ozempic burp on a plane.
Oh fuck!
I think about that all the
I
time
thought
too.
the toilet was broken because we got on. The guy's like, it's not really flushing right, and we were in the front row. So I'm like, God damn, it fucking smells like shit. I'm like,
I didn't
if this,
say-
I'm like,
I
if
didn't
this is
say
the whole
anything.
flight, I'm gonna fucking
This fucking airline's falling apart, man.
Ozempic burp.
dude. Then we get down here. We're out front of the mothership. This is like last year. We're out front of the mothership. We see people like, "Yo, are you garbage?" Like, so we're like talking to them. It smells like sewage out there. I just think that's 6th Street. You know what I mean? And this is like a fucking 3 weeks after mothership opened. We're sitting at the bar having a beer before our spots, and I'm like, the plumbing in this place too? What the fuck? The 3 places I had been with him in a row. I'm like, the sewage, goddamn. And he goes, you smell that? I go, how the fuck can't you? He's like, that's me. And I was like, and then he's like, do you think the fans smelled that? I was like, for sure. But
I had a septic tank put in me.
the only good thing is no one would ever think that's human. So like, no one's ever gonna go, that's Foley. They're like, there's a sewer
something's
main
up.
It smelled
broken.
like shit when we were talking to those guys.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's external influence. That's
Ozempic
environmental.
burp. That's a real thing. Then Ozempic burps.
Yeah, I had it so bad.
What?
Yeah, because some people they don't get the side effects that bad. We're talking to Mike Eaton, hosted the other night, and he was saying that
Was that the kid getting them?
He was dude,
He's got a
the
guy.
kid we had host the show at the pop-up show at the Creek was doing street fucking Ozempic. He gets it from like a guy.
Oh,
But he
shit.
said he doesn't have problems with it. And I know people that didn't have problems with it. I had it so bad where like it just stops your stomach.
Yeah.
So my shit would just sit in there and fester. Like the Sarlacc pit, just fucking bubbling up.
It was brutal.
And dude, the burps were so fucking bad.
Burps were worse than the farts, which is crazy.
Whoa.
I had it real bad. Me and my wife flew to Greece and we came back and I got jammed up at customs and it was like an hour-and-a-half line and it was like every 30 seconds I was like,
Try to do the fat girl blow out the side.
and I started to hear the people behind me go, what the fuck? So I started, every time I would do it, I'd go, what the hell? What the fuck? You guys, that's crazy.
Someone got some bad meat in their bag or something.
It sucked.
Oh my god.
The only one that ever smelled it was Ari. He was the only one brave enough. I was like, you're the only one I can ask this to. Do you want to smell one? He's like, yeah, go ahead. Hey, you don't want any more of it. You don't want the smoke. It's like rotten eggs, dude.
You're a dragon. You're a
A
dragon.
proper dragon.
Dragon's
ahead.
breath.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you were in line for what was that?
Do it customs.
Oh
it was
my
like
god,
an hour.
I would have fucking killed myself if somebody was burping shit.
And we were-
in the customs line is maybe my
So
least
long.
favorite place. When you
So
land
long.
at JFK,
Oh,
just fucking Afghanistan Airlines just got
Brutal.
off next to you. It's coming off worse than I want it to, but you know what I
Wait a
mean.
minute.
Among
political.
others, you should have listed like in fucking
And
Norway,
also,
Iceland Air or something.
Australia's flows motherfuckers
Australia,
too.
those cocksuckers.
I do get mad when the international line's moving faster than the American line.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's like I
shut that
pay my
down.
taxes type shit. Really,
Yeah.
it gets you in the fucking gut.
But we
Yeah.
were only moving in small increments, so I couldn't even like do
You
it and
couldn't
then
hide
get
the
away.
burp, yeah.
No, bad. Had to keep that up for an hour and a half,
Oh.
sipping a ginger ale, praying it would go away.
Settle your belly.
Get some carbonation in there. Get those burps really
Trying
going.
to kill this.
Get that real ginger in there, just floating around.
Yeah,
But when you would take care, that was like when you were coming off of 2 weeks in fucking Greece, so you were eating like a fucking maniac. When he would
Mediterranean diet.
when he would stay on top of it, it was a little better. But when like on the road, it was just we'd be in a minivan and you're like, dude, we got to pull over. It smells like one of those old cars that smells like sulfur. You know what I mean?
Oh, so
The,
it's
the farts are even worse.
what?
I
you
would
you
know.
wouldn't know what it was.
A burp is.
Dude, it was crazy. And they were like long and hot and just. It was like a gas leak. Just-
He shit his pants on the tour bus.
That happens. Ozempic, it slows up your whole digestive system. So
Yeah.
like everything just moves so slow.
yeah.
And how much could you eat on that? Did it like slow you down big time?
Me or
Yeah, you.
I would press through it. I probably should have stayed on the Japanese say that you eat till you're 80% full.
Yeah.
If I was maybe doing that, I would have been all right. But I would push through it because at the time it would.
Japanese say that?
His Japanese neighbor says it. Not all of the Japanese.
It's called something in Japan.
The Japanese neighbor.
But
Japanese neighbor.
it wouldn't hit until later, so I like wouldn't realize how full I was till like a couple minutes after I ate. I'm like, oh, they're gonna be bad.
Oh,
Yeah. And it would just sit there. You could feel it in your stomach, just fucking it was like having a crock pot down there, just slow cooking. Set it and forget it. Bad news is coming. My girl fucking hated it.
Yeah, no
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, imagine having to sleep with that, dude. That's crazy.
I had to get real defensive in bed at my CPAP. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
This is my weight loss journey.
Hooked up to a machine, keeping you alive.
Fighting with a mask
It's
on.
not my fault.
I remember one.
Taking it off like
Bitch. Like reptiles.
Oh, dude, if I burped into my CPAP,
You fucking. That's the funniest shit ever.
Did you burp into the machine at all?
oh, dude, that would wake me up in the middle of the night and be like, what the fuck?
Fucking hotboxing himself.
Oh. Be like punching out of an F-16, just like,
Under the covers must have been nuts. Under the covers must have been
trap
crazy.
the flavor.
Just 7 passengers of a cruise died.
I remember one night she got up in the middle of the night and was like, I woke up and she was standing at the end of the bed like, what are you doing? I'm getting healthy.
I'm doing this for you.
Oh,
Poor
man.
lady.
I really wish I could have been a part of one of these burps. I know I don't, but I just
It smelled. It's
Rotten
like
eggs.
I think about
Sewage.
the Ozempic burps and going through a medicine ball all the time. I think about this every day, dude. The Foley eating Ozempic burps on a plane. I'd be so mad if I was on the plane.
Because sometimes when the noise of the plane and the air moving around, you can get away with murder up there.
You really can. You really can.
You let one. You're building up.
if you got your own fan for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yep.
You can
Yeah.
fucking
Hit the aisle. You can hit the aisle.
directional.
Dead
Yeah.
giveaways when you're moving the fan around. But yeah, you do that one little test to see if it smells and if it's all right. Plus, you got the seat and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Could be
but
anyone.
man, sometimes you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. Wives, I will say my wife punishes me when I fart on a plane. She goes, was that you? And if I had fart, I'll laugh. I can't not
Yeah, it's hilarious.
laugh hysterically if I did fart and someone smells it. So I'll be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck
Yeah, it's like, well, you're blowing up my spot.
up. Why would you do this?
I feel
It's-
like it doesn't get that far though.
Doesn't, but when you see it hit someone, it's the
Yeah,
funniest.
yeah.
You see like a
Someone's
guy
head snap.
reading the paper, like
Folds a Chris Wall Street Journal
yeah,
down.
it is.
Me and Butterly were on a plane once, and a little boy in front of us, anytime either of us farted, he would turn around and go, it would hit him, and he would, you see his face in the gap in the seats, he'd be like, he thought it was like the funniest thing in the world. It was,
It is the funniest thing in the world.
oh, it was so, you would see his face. he'd
I
be
mean,
like,
that would have been me if I was a guy. If somebody was behind me farting like that, I'd be like, I would have been delighted.
That was a real one.
oh, fuck. And he would like say it to his parents. He'd be like, I think they farted again. They'd be like, shh, stop. That was so funny.
Oh, fucking bastard.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
bad news,
dude.
man.
Hot dig.
Yeah,
Hot
that's a
diggity
fucking
dog.
good podcast.
Yeah, it's fun.
for
Yeah,
having
it's
us.
fucking hilarious, dude.
great
You guys are
casting.
the best.
We love you,
Appreciate
boys.
you. Yeah.
You guys fucking rule.
We love you.
Oh yeah, you guys. You don't have anything to promote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Route 66 special. Route 66 special on our YouTube page. Check it
Yeah,
out.
so we did. We
yeah.
we did this whole big tour from Chicago to L.A.
Are any of the burps and farts featured in this?
He
yes.
shits. We
Yeah.
have him shitting his pants on like 5 different
I had
cameras.
Ozempic
This is a
problems.
must-see TV.
Ozempic problems the whole time. But we filmed all the shows. We filmed everything on the bus and all that stuff, and we put it all together. Connor
Yeah.
directed it and
That's
fucking
awesome.
shot it, and edited the whole thing. And we think it came out great. We think it's something different, something fun. So we're excited.
When's
about
it coming out?
Route 66 comes out February 25th.
Ooh,
Oh,
let's
fuck
do
yeah.
it. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Where's it coming out?
YouTube
On
channel.
YouTube, on
Oh,
Are You
hell
Garbage
yeah.
YouTube page.
Hell yes.
Nice.
So whenever this comes out, it could be there. It'll be coming out very soon.
Nice,
Yeah,
man.
we're excited.
Fuck, that's going to be awesome.
it is
Thanks,
gonna be
fellas.
very good. Check
Yeah.
it out.
And we're live. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Motherfucking Sydney again. Tim Butterly, thank you guys for coming. I'm fucking so pumped to have you down here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us in the arena of ideas.
I knew
This
you
is
guys
awesome.
could rock the setup, dude.
Do people get competitive on here? I want to win the podcast.
I know. I need
Well,
a buzzer.
Here's the deal. No, if someone says something out of bounds, I will put you. But for now, we're peaceful.
Red
but
pedal. Dude, I feel like I should end all my sentences with my brother.
you can.
Yeah, and maybe I
Why
should be
don't you-
referring
why
to you guys
don't
as
you
colonized.
anyway? Why
I don't
don't
have the glass. I need the like the non-prescription circular glasses for that.
True.
Yeah,
Possibly a bow tie.
yeah. I need a bow tie.
Yeah.
I have the hair for it.
Here's my thing. If I were black, I would talk like really black. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel bad.
What are
when
you
people-
trying to say to
I
Sydney?
wasn't
right now?
allowed.
I don't know. I'm just not, you can do whatever you want. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my blackness. I'm talking about
My
blackness.
family wouldn't let me.
Are you saying
I know.
Sydney's
Yeah.
leaving blackness on the table?
I think so. I think there's some blackness to be had. When you're like, I'm gonna end my sentence with my brother, I'm like, why don't you
No,
every
so
time?
you remember the movie Ray Charles when they were trying drugs for the first time and they wouldn't let him try drugs?
Yeah.
That's how my family was with talking black.
Oh.
They were like, this ain't for you, man. You can't have
You don't want
any
no
of
part of
this.
this.
So this is like my family, everybody in my family does talk that way.
Yeah.
Except for me and my brother.
And they wouldn't let you have it.
Now they won't let us get it in.
Did they ever send you as like their emissary to deal with white people?
All the time.
Okay,
I think
cool.
that's what they were training us for.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we were
City,
ambassadors.
What I tell you about saying shit? Shit. It's a curse word. You can't say that. You can say shit.
Yeah,
Say, God damn it.
I was always be like yes and no. I could never be like, oh hell nah.
Oh, you couldn't do it. Oh, hell
Nah,
no.
nah. I wasn't allowed, they wouldn't let me say the N-word. Everybody else in my house was saying the N-word, and I was not allowed to say it.
What the fuck?
I had to call it the N-word.
What?
This is no bullshit. My mom talked to the bus aide.
I disagree. That is some bullshit. I think.
That is some bullshit, right? My mom would talk to the bus aide. I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus.
No.
Swear to God. Like I was not allowed to sit
How
on the back
long would
of
you
the
get grounded if you were to say something like, I don't know, ain't this about a bitch? That's the whole summer indoors.
bus. Yeah. Nah, I couldn't.
How do you feel about that though? You think is that like the hook? You think it was a hookup or is it like
What do you mean?
like the just the
Did you say that blacker?
Yeah.
like in terms of them?
Can you say that whiter, please? The hook. What is the hookup?
in terms
Is
of,
that a desirable outcome?
Oh no. Okay. See, I get that. So no.
yeah, you didn't like that
Nah. I mean, I would just find different ways to like find my own little vibe.
for sure.
So it just made me more creative.
Yeah.
You know. But
That's
it was
true.
Right. The arbitrary constraints that create great art, you know?
exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. But I would get in trouble in school because like I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus. But when the bus would stop, like either at home or at school, I would run to the back and open the emergency doors and hop out.
That's
like
sick.
I was the guy that would start that rebellion every
That's sick.
morning. Yeah. So
Do you do an emergency? You would do emergency exit out of the bus?
I did
Non-drill.
non-drill. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would just like blow past the safety patrol that knew I was going back there to do it, and I would like sometimes I have to swim move because they try to put that hand out to stop
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Bus
nah.
safety's no joke.
Yeah, bus
I was a
safety
bus
is
safety.
very
I think
serious.
I was a bus safety. I don't
Sydney
know.
was tactically running with both arms behind his back. How big was your school bag at the time?
Naruto blasted
You were
through.
a giant school bag kid running off the back of the...
Damn.
Isn't that like the opening scene of the Goofy movie? Isn't that what the son does? The Goofy movie. Does he skateboard off the back of a school bus? and start the movie?
Yeah, that's pretty sick though.
Goofy freaks me out too much. I tried watching the Goofy movie with my kids, and I was like, let's watch something else.
It's too
Yeah.
silly.
And then it's like Goofy's nice, but then like the evil Goofies, those like other guys, I don't like. I don't know. I just don't like the sight of those guys.
The Goofy Goon Squad?
Yeah.
I don't like those guys.
They make you uncomfortable.
They make me slightly
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
He's too about the bullshit, and
He's all about the bullshit.
You're too structured. Look at you.
Way too.
Yeah.
You can't handle Goofy.
I can't handle Goofy.
Yeah. The bad guys in that are actually like the good guys for you. They're trying to straighten Goofy out.
Yeah, man. Knock off his bullshit.
Yeah.
Can't. I don't
They're
like
about
it. I don't know
business.
why. I see like
Yeah.
it's just aesthetic. I don't like Ren and Stimpy. I never liked that
You don't
show.
like Ren and Stimpy?
No, when I was little, it was just grotesque.
Man,
I'd
you
watch
seem
it.
like a Ren and Stimpy kid.
I wasn't allowed to watch it. That was the thing. That's what my parents held back from me. They were like,
Yeah.
no Ren and Stimpy.
That's good because Ren and Stimpy, I think, is spaz energy that you don't need.
I didn't do it. Well,
Yeah.
I would catch it sometimes. I would.
Your
sneak
parents
down.
were like, "This is too white, man."
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you they did inadvertently do that. They blocked MTV and they just left BET. They didn't know it existed. So that's all. That was the only music channel I
Oh, they
had.
cattle shooted you.
It was probably the right thing. You know, the dude that created Ren and Stimpy was.
Oh yeah.
He was,
Pedo ass.
Yeah, he was getting a little active.
Yeah, I just don't like the bulging eyeballs and like I just when I was being a kid being like, fuck,
Yeah.
this show is like bugging me out.
That was probably the most powerful I felt as a child when they were doing extreme Ren and Stimpy close up. I was like, I'm tapped into the source. I know what's up.
I hate it. I've been hated. I've been dabbling in animation right now, and I've always told the animators like none of that Ren and Stimpy bullshit,
that
bro. I don't
gross
want the
stuff.
grotesque close-ups.
I want everyone to look very shiny.
My mom's
Yeah.
gonna get furious if she sees that.
Yeah, it was cringy for me. I would sometimes look away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
yeah. But turn on Hanging with Mr. Cooper
Oh,
now.
man. I think my entire highlight reel of like childhood joy was just like a veiny face with bulging eyeballs and like a sound effect. I was like, "Brrr."
Yeah.
That's all that ran through my head, man.
Dude,
didn't
funny,
like it.
funny you bring up Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was always my biggest. One of the reasons I always accepted my plight for how my family wouldn't let me talk is I was afraid of sounding like Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Really?
Like, cause he was like a dude that like talked black but sounded like he shouldn't.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you know what I mean? Like that was my biggest fear.
I thought he was cool. I was watching him, just being like, Mr. Cooper's pretty. I thought he was pretty cool. Honestly.
Yeah, he's like a giant black
You know
nerd ahead
Urkel-
of his time.
Yeah, I thought he was cool. I guess I was benchmarking.
Yeah, he was-
Urkel set a hard
That was white cool.
benchmark.
He was
Yeah,
white cool.
True, yeah,
Yeah.
he did. But I read a thing recently with Urkel. He gave like an interview about how he says that he's not included in the pantheon of black entertainment as Urkel.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like,
Stefan though.
not even Stefan.
Not even Stefan.
People weren't buying it. People like go
Yeah.
back to the nerd character, but no, he was saying like if they say the all time great black shows, it's like Martin, blah blah blah, and he was like, no one mentions Family Matters.
That's wild. Because the Cosby Show gets mentioned.
And he tried to say it was because of like I don't know. He was like it was because of the like family vibe. But yeah, the Cosby Show gets mentioned all the time.
Yeah, way more family vibe.
way
than
more.
Family Matters.
Sure, yeah, it is
Yeah.
way more family vibe. Yeah, I don't know. He must be. He's bullshitting then.
Yeah.
But he is. I don't know. I feel like I know white people loved Family Matters.
Yeah.
Did black people not like watching the Black Nerd or like?
No, I think Family Matters was like the palatable white version of the sitcom Rock. You remember that? He was a garbage man, and he
No.
lived in the hood.
Chris Rock.
No. He was like a fat black actor. I don't remember his name, but he was a garbage man that lived in the hood.
Face on Love.
Nah.
He was on every show.
Yeah, he was on every show. But they would deal with like hood issues, but from a standpoint of a family that was trying to raise a good family in the hood. So he had to like fight drug dealers and shit because his drug dealers were trying to get his son to sell drugs.
Yeah.
And he invited the drug dealer over and like try to fight him in his house, and his wife had to break him up.
This is called Rock.
Yeah, ROC.
Do you remember
The
the
ROC,
show?
This wasn't
baby.
called Kang of Queens.
I never. That must have been before my time.
Dude, that was a black deep cut.
Was it really?
I was around the same time as Family Matters.
I knew Three's Company was like black people love that show.
Dude,
Jack Tripper.
Jack Tripper?
Yeah.
Yo, he be tripping, dog. Jack be tripping.
I've never seen that either. When I worked for the labor union, I was constantly just hearing about Jack Tripper.
Yeah.
Because I lived with my ex-wife and her mother, and they'd be like, Jack Tripper, damn, bro.
Yeah,
you're fucking
dog.
Jack Tripper.
That was a
like,
wild ball.
No, I'm not. I looked it up, and I was like, God damn, that's a
It was
terrible
also a
situation.
psyop to get the black community to accept acting gay.
Was Jack Tripper gay?
He had to act gay because he wasn't allowed to live in the house that he lived in with those ladies
Yeah.
unless he was gay.
Oh, he was a
Oh,
fake gay
right.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a big plot point of that show.
Damn. So, but he never did gay stuff in the show?
So that was a big comedic device because he would like bring women over and date women, and then the landlord would come up while he had a date over, and he had to like act straight with the date and then gay in front of
That's
the landlord.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's never ending. You can watch a guy
You
pretend
can get
to be gay.
100 episodes out of it.
It's so funny.
yeah. That was like basically how like the welfare state. You know, you couldn't have a black dad in the house, but then he actually did live there.
Yeah.
That was Jack Tripper.
Okay.
Like it was like the gay welfare state.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny too. That was like a compelling plot to be like, you can't live in here with two women by yourselves.
Yeah.
Only in, what was that, like 1990,
No, that was much earlier.
80s?
Had to be 80s.
It's crazy.
70s
though.
even.
Like a landlord doesn't want you living by yourself with two women. As you shouldn't.
Yeah, that would be totally.
Did you hear about the
improper.
lady who had sex with 100 men? The OnlyFans lady?
Oh, yeah.
She made a documentary. She made a documentary.
Yeah, did you see
Cried
her
at the end?
Yeah, tears welling up in her eyes.
Well, here's the thing: you never get to see the end of that. You know, it's like if you see that kind of thing, you're like, oh, you never get to see like the real
Yeah.
kind of.
But they were
the
like
final act.
Were they
which
like
is them
cry for
crying.
like the same tears that you get from
No,
winning
she's
a
being very
championship?
brave. She was trying to like
Yeah.
be very powerful and brave and just be like, yeah, and it's just it's just like kind of intense. And their
It's
voice
just- well,
started
she
quivering.
was like, it's not for me, but I could see it being for other. I'm not saying no women can do this. Apparently, inside the room, the production were gagging because like the smell of cum was so, like there was so much cum that it was like I've never thought about that. That's disgusting. Yeah. I'll be honest. Like, look, do what you want, but like having that 100,
Dude, you're knee deep in the cum cistern.
100 cum, dude, 100 cum, 100 loads.
Did they all
100
come?
100 loads.
And like,
Did they all nut?
Sounds
Because
like
she was.
some of
I
them-
saw her saying in the Twitter clip that some of the guys were like she was cutting them off after like 2 minutes. And he's like, it said 5 in the DM, and she was just like, yeah, come on, you got to go,
come on,
man.
get out of here. So
I gotta
some of the
get-
guys didn't come.
I'm assuming.
Man, they probably pulled
Hold
off
on,
to the side.
those are
and
the
finished.
real victims
Yeah.
here. You're like guy 45.
Some guys probably just enjoy it.
You're guy 45 and you just get to like wet your pen and be like, all right, get out of here.
That's nuts. You feel
Yeah.
the breeze on your wet penis as you're walking back to put your shorts on.
That would be funny, just mashing your half-hard bird into this lady for 2 minutes and be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
wild.
nobody talks about the 100
Let's
guys.
examine the road that led me here.
Yeah, no one talks about how the 100 guys are equally as problematic.
Yeah,
As a lady.
Do you think obviously being anywhere in the 90s would suck, but I think being guy 100 would probably rule. You're
I
there
think
when
so.
they like pop the confetti. They're trying to like cheer like you did it, you're so good.
Your dick gets to like break through a little tape. Yeah, that's guy 100 is crazy. There's got to be a guy who,
Dumping water on itself.
there's got to be a guy who calls
Gatorade
that.
on your dick.
Someone has to call that. There's got to be a guy walking in, like flicks a cigarette on the ground. He's like, I'll go last.
I'm bad at
I
clean up.
always go last. Like, dude,
Watch this.
this is my 45th one.
Oh man,
It's like a marathon bumper sticker on his car. It's 100. I love being guy 100.
century man, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of like insane to be like, yeah, I'm going to sign up and do that. I'm going to be like the 40th guy or first, lead off.
Lead off's got to be nice. I would say maybe when she gets her second wind around like in the low 70s, that's probably a nice spot. You know, she gets a little bit of
She can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
yeah, her eyes widen.
Oh,
She
apparently
goes-
her eyes were sore. They were coming on her eyes, apparently.
Holy.
Yeah, apparently her eyes were sore from just, they were laden with
This is crazy.
ejaculate.
She submitted
Yeah.
herself to like Al Qaeda like interrogation tactics. This is every female rescue soldier.
I mean, it's not ideal, right? I'm not trying to sound
Nah.
like, I'm not sounding like, I'm not trying to ring like the moral alarm, but I'm like, it's just not a good use of time
Also,
and
dude,
resources.
They were doing 100 in like the 80s. They were doing 500 when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Like Howard Stern was
But
having girls on.
I think it was like in an hour. That was kind of the impressive part, man. I don't know.
It was timed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was in
Is
an
she
hour.
like in the Guinness book?
I don't think
No, that
that's more
doesn't make
impressive.
sense. That
I don't
doesn't
think
make-
that's
it
more
wasn't an
impressive
hour.
at all.
But it
Yeah.
couldn't have been an hour because then it's like
2
each
minutes.
guy got 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's 200 minutes.
It was
It was
one day.
1 day.
24 hours.
Oh, so she ate like lunch.
They had to break.
They had to take a break.
Like the union rules. Like they had to. It would have been a union
Big
violation.
whistle
if she didn't break.
blew.
Oh, man. The sandwich has been sitting for a while, so you just got kind of like a room temperature hoagie.
Should have used that rough like hand soap to wash cum out of her eyes. It was like the volcano soap, whatever it's called.
Lava
Yeah, lava soap.
with the granules. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
mechanic grant, no water, just rubbing that
God.
shit on her eyes and it just peels and falls off.
drying your hands on newspapers.
Man, what a wild way to find out that's not for you. You could just speculate on that.
Yeah, here's my thing. I'm like, I don't think any girl wants to have sex with 100 guys. I think most girls don't even want to have sex with one guy. Good guys.
Yeah.
Who are there every day.
Yeah.
Pay the bills. Girls, it's hard enough for a girl to have sex with one guy.
Yeah.
Supposedly in love with their life. Now it's 100.
Great father to their kids.
I totally have sex
A
with
very
100
patient
guys.
and calm father.
I might show my wife that. Like, she had sex with 100 guys. I'm asking for a hand job, dude. Maybe 2 more of my friends. Hand job. I'd be impressed if she gave 100 guys a hand job. I would say that's impressive, and I salute you.
Oh man.
Is it more? It's more impressive than
Way more
penetration.
impressive.
She'd be like one of those like arm
Penetration.
wrestlers with like one giant arm.
2 at a time.
Oh, just like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, like pure public service. That I could get into.
Yeah, you think the stroke locks in eventually, and you're like 3-4 pumping guys.
You can even you're talking like
Yeah, like how fast are you making them come when you really get in your groove? Or a hypothetical woman, not you.
yeah, not me, obviously.
Never.
I'd be. I mean,
Me?
I'd be lights
I wouldn't
out.
even be in the building.
I mean, at one point, your arms would get so tired, you would need like prosthetic assistance.
Yeah.
So you could get like robo braces.
You would have to start like using your legs, like just like holding on. Just like,
you would need the mech suit eventually. Come down. But yeah, I that's a shame. That's a shame that's become like a viable path.
yeah.
Is it
Kick-ass.
viable? What's
No,
the
but
end game?
popping. We all know about it.
OnlyFans is like I've heard it's like it's not that crazy for a young woman, a college age woman, to be like, yeah, we'll start an OnlyFans, kick some money up on the side.
Yeah.
That's got to be fun floating it out there to your like existing, like when you start promoting it and it's just like people they're just like you flipping the coin and whether they'll check it out,
Yeah,
That's got to be uncomfortable territory.
Yeah, making flyers for that would be pretty fun.
True.
Popping 100 up there.
Barking,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
barking outside.
Well, you're doing the softcore on Instagram and just be like, check out, go to my link tree,
Yeah,
oh boys, before it really catches on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna. I think as a parent, you should be monitoring that shit into the early 20s and putting kind of like a kibosh on that. You see, but I think it's start like burner accounts, I guess.
Just like no having sex with 100 guys.
Yeah.
Just like
Or just no
yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No pay for play.
Yeah. You got to kind of like massage the idea of how gross that stuff is and how non-respectable it is early on in a
Yeah.
kid's life.
Would you be
especially
DMing
now.
them too? Would you be sending DMs like because in IT this was like security testing where we would like send a phishing attack to an employee to see how they react. So would you pop in the girls' DMs and just be like, damn, you look so good, and just seeing how they
catfish them.
responded. Yeah, see how they responded. To that
Here's what I
attention.
would do. I would hire some sort of like cyber attacker guy to take their basically like their content and switch it out with me like taking dumps on stuff and jerking off, so like they would just be completely blacklisted. I would do like heinous scat content and then have it like pushed onto their stuff and have them be like, what the fuck happened? And be like, what happened? Like, oh, you guys like jerking off, huh? I would just fucking blast. I would just pee. I would jerk off and pee. I would end up with like the 7th grade special. Yeah, you fucking sicko creeps like this shit?
That's somebody's daughter.
Just throw up. You guys make me fucking sick. Oh, fuck, I'm coming.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to knock that stuff off early, man. And again, I don't want to say like purely like from, moralistic terms. Before it was like thought to be disgusting to marry for sexual attraction. And that's crazy. Like, the Puritans thought in England in like the late 1800s, they were like, oh, he is horny for his wife. That's
Yeah, you
disgusting.
got to do that shit for property and status.
Exactly. It was just upholding the state. You would just have to.
Pervert.
A man and a woman would just like be like, fuck.
Damn, would you get in trouble if you like smacked your wife's cheeks?
Oh, it was unheard of. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I read.
They'd be so pissed.
Like if she walked by and you were like, damn.
Oh, bro. Yeah, it's over. You had to basically ignore each other. The more you ignored each other, the better.
So you're dancing around the campfire to the violin music and you're grabbing your wife's tush and the entire village just turns on you and shreds you. They rip you apart.
They would just be kind of like very, very lowbrow. You guys should be just there, just totally.
Keep an eye on his crops.
Dude, the sexual
If that's what he's
tension.
getting up to around here, who knows what's going on?
Well, I think that was more like the aristocrats. I think if you were like they had like apparently they thought back then it was bad to give like the English aristocracy thought that it was bad for children to eat fruit. So the guy, who's that mathematician guy? Bertrand Russell. I read some of his
Would have never guessed that in a million
Bertrand
years.
Russell.
That is who's that mathematician guy?
Remember Bertrand Russell? He wrote Principia
No.
Mathematica? Him and Whitehead? All right.
What are you doing, Matt? You can't. Don't get me high and then
Yeah.
do this conversationally.
Are you trying to humiliate me, my brother?
He wrote Principia Mathematica with Whitehead. They were the guys who wrote a math book where like I think like 60 pages explain 1 + 1. He was on some like high level
Terrence
nerd
Howard.
course. Yeah, but he claimed, well, he was 1 × 1. He was claiming they did like 1 + 1 because they wanted math
What did they think that equals to?
2, but they
Okay.
wanted to be able to prove it because math. Here's the problem with math: it's funded. They want it to be purely like logical, but math is founded on axioms that are unprovable, and that pissed them off. They're like, "This
I can't
fucking
stand that either."
Sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want
it's
this shit to
horrific.
be we want this to be like perfectly logical no faith because they were like, they're big atheist types.
They
They're
hit him
like,
with the 1+1s.
yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2, but we're going to show you exactly why without, and people are like, right on.
Man,
But my whole point was he wasn't allowed to have apples when he was younger.
you're spinning me out because I recently I got into like a high tailspin about not knowing anything about math.
Yeah.
And so
Welcome to my world. I don't know.
Really? Because
I only know
now
deep
I'm
theory.
fixated on like learning something about it.
That's what are
Where
you
you at?
learning?
Where you at so
I
far?
think I'm going to start with geometry. Well, I started with an introduction to geometry video on YouTube.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, it was a shaky start.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where the proofs are.
No, I was good at
thinking-
geometry. I'm terrible at algebra, like borderline.
But it's all the same to
borderline.
me.
You know what?
Yeah,
man.
geometric proofs though. When geometry gets into the proofs, I'm out.
I knew him, dude. I don't know how
Yeah.
I knew him. I might be the son of Pythagoras, dude. They would ask me answer like questions of the proofs, and I'd be like, "Oh, it's that," and I just fucking knew it was weird.
Like how some people got that Genghis Khan blood. You got
I think
that
so. I might have that
Pythagoras
Pythagoras.
blood in you. Yeah.
I got like a B in geometry without really trying, and the proofs were like weirdly self-evident.
Oh, I tried hard.
But algebra, terrible.
I'm not
That's
looking forward
me.
to algebra.
Algebra.
You're good
That's
at algebra.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
I started this geometry video and I figured, here's what I was thinking. I'm going to click on this. They're going to go, hey, welcome back to learning math as an adult.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to give me like maybe circle and square. They're going to go, all right, circle and square. Let's start with like maybe pentagon, maybe trapezoid, maybe that kind of shape. Bro, they started with lines. I was like, oh, I forgot all about lines. I forgot all about not shapes at all, dude. I forgot about rays and segments.
Oh, man.
I'm so fucked.
Take your
infinite.
points.
What? Oh
Points and
yeah.
lines?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And so yeah, I'm really worried I'm going to fail this YouTube and math test.
Just don't tell anyone. You can tell your
I'm
family.
going to cram the night before.
Yeah.
Stay up all night. What's the test? Does
You
it
gotta-
really?
I
You gotta
haven't found the
comment.
test yet.
You gotta take the
I
test.
have to take some sort of metric.
Yeah, you got to take the test.
No, I told Mary Jo about it, so she'll hold me to it. She's
Yeah.
going to make sure I get math.
You'd be nice, man. It'll
Hopefully.
Be, I've thought about doing something similar where I'm like, because I am deeply embarrassed, and like my kids are getting older, I have to help them with their homework, and I'm like, I'm so bad at math that I've thought about just like taking a refresher or hiring like a math tutor. That'd be kind of nice.
I used to
Math
think I was
tutor would
good.
be decent.
I used to think I was good at math, but we recently as a family
the
started
Kumon
doing
Center?
this. We started doing this Elevate game, this like app where it has like
Yeah.
these different brain games. Some of them are speaking, some of them writing, some of them are math. And every time the math one shows up, like I kind of like slink away as my wife and son take over.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I thought you were the math guy, though.
Well, no, Ansley is. I am like
Oh,
a
she's an
math
engineer.
guy amongst.
You got
like
good grades.
idiot
She's a
comedians.
professional.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in a certain world, I can be the math guy, but when I'm at home, I am the language man. Like my wife and son are the math people. We call like me and my daughters call them the white ones, and we're the black. So the white ones are the math people.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife hates it.
The white ones.
My daughter came downstairs the other day, and she was like, "Man, Dad, the white ones are tripping upstairs."
The white one is so funny. Damn, that's hilarious. The you know what is cool about math though? That the universe is structured according to mathematical principles. Or we're
No,
just,
I thought we applied that to it.
I don't think so, man.
It's like it's a chicken and egg thing. We don't know.
I think it's real. I don't know. Music,
I think the universe is just doing its thing, and we're like we're putting graph paper on and tracing it, and we look like fucking idiots.
I don't know because
Yeah.
here's the thing: the music there's a mathematics to music, kind of, and like scales and everything, and that's inherent in the universe. We didn't apply that.
And you can take that and apply it to other things. I'm out of my depth already, but I know that like the mathematical principles that are in music, you can use it to create other forms of like visual art.
Yeah,
and it
you
has
can.
the same sort of like.
You can create.
Are you talking about
patterns. You can
Winamp
create patterns.
visualizers? Huh? Are you talking about Winamp visualizers? now
I
you're
don't
talking
know.
my language.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I just think that's sick. It's like there's a because I think math has to be real because if you can calculate like the distance and like land precisely, that means the exterior corresponds to the mathematical principles.
I'm out.
But is the universe structured around that, or is it something that we use because it's as close to as accurate as possible to contextualize the universe around us?
This is where quantum physics.
Yeah.
Comes. No, I don't.
Are we in a simulation?
Not that it makes a fucking
is-
difference for me, man. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, it pumps me up. It doesn't make a difference, but it just pumps me up to be like, "That's sick. Math is baked into the universe. It's cool." It just,
You would
just
prefer
leads-
if that's true. if
Like
it
the
is baked in
Fibonacci
universe.
sequence, like how like a shell, the way a shell
Yes, exactly.
spirals.
It's
that
just,
stuff
it's
is
just,
fun.
It's just more evidence of design.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of living in a randomly created universe, and I just don't believe in it.
Okay.
So that's all. That's all. That's just my beef.
I'm indifferent to it. I'd be okay with it, I guess.
What, a randomly created universe?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know.
You don't want a loving creator?
I would love a loving creator. That's great.
So you can't be indifferent.
But even he could have this could be a Minecraft world for him where it's just like a different seed generator. You know what I mean?
For sure. Well, you think a loving creator would make the world based on math and make like 99% of the people not be able to understand it?
For sure. And that's the fun of the
I don't think we probably were never supposed to worry about it. He's probably just like, why are they fucking
That's true.
They're monkeying around in the server room.
Yeah.
Just fucking eat apples, dude. There's apples on trees.
Yo, they're fixated on this 1 + 1
They had everything,
shit.
and now they're fucking gumming up the works.
Like, why? Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah, that's gotta be really annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, I was reading about Irish immigrants in like the early 1900s, and like, dude, their lives suck, dude. Terrible.
Yeah.
I think everyone
Before or after they got here?
both.
Yeah.
Just getting over here and just not being able to eat. And
When
being
was this? The 20s, 30s?
Yeah, it was like the
that
20s
was
or
when
30s.
my family got here.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a big deal. Like the dad would actually like bring home his wages and not drink them away, and they'd be like, "We can have toast and jam and eggs," and like the whole house would be so fucking pumped.
Yeah.
It's like I wish I could get that pumped on toast and jam and eggs. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm
Well,
eating in the
buddy,
morning, but
what
not-
is your family? I don't think I've ever known this.
We're all Irish.
You're all Irish?
Yeah.
All right. And you love toast and jam?
I do love toast and jam, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you getting?
I'm still
like-
eating English muffins with butter and jelly and being very happy about it.
That is nice. Careful though. What's your guys' AC1? Do you have diabetes?
No, what kind of? Why'd you ask me, my brother?
I thought you.
Yo, why are you pondering that question upon me, my brother?
Let me ask you this.
I thought you had. Didn't you have something like that or gout or something?
Yeah, I was dealing with gout, some gout shit for a while, but I got it under control.
There was a gout break in Philly. Rainey had it too. Del Paulo, I think, had it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. I was dealing with some gout-like symptoms for a while, and I got it under control.
What happened? What was triggering it?
I mean, you know, I crush donuts like every night.
Well, that do gout, but not. So I'm like so mystified by this because the A1C is when that's like the diabetes stuff.
Yeah,
That's the percentage of your blood cells that are coated in a delicious frosting.
yeah.
Mine are at 5.7%.
Okay,
And if you get to 6.3, you officially have
yeah,
diabetes. Or
I
6.5.
was just eating a very rich diet for a little while because it's like it wasn't just the donuts, but I was also kind of addicted to grocery store fried chicken, and I was eating that. I was
genetically predisposed.
Dude, I was like crushing it in my car and like eating a whole thing before I got home, so like I could throw it away.
Yeah,
My wife was starting to get a little worried.
Yeah.
About how much grocery store fried chicken I was eating.
Really?
Yeah, it was
What do
a
you
thing.
think? What do you think? I go through these things as well. But what do you think? Kind of like pushes you into these like obsessive kind of like eating things. I knew it was a grocery store sheet cake for a while.
Yeah,
That was a phase.
That was a bad. That was a bad
that's
one.
So crazy.
I
too.
escaped that one with no real symptoms of anything.
But have you checked your A1C? That's my question.
Nah.
I want all my friends to get their A1C checked because you don't know. Nobody knows.
Do you have a place we could go after this?
Yeah, Quest Diagnostics. We can just go fucking
Nah,
get our
man.
A1C checked right now.
I feel like that's the problem. Like once you're black and find out you have diabetes, it all goes downhill.
no, you can turn it around. It's like easily
That's why I just turn it around. Every time I feel like things are getting out of hand, I just turn it around.
true.
I'm not fucking with numbers. I'm not a math guy, man.
True.
I just
Well,
turn it
I'm
around.
telling you, look, guys, I just want you guys to not have diabetes, dude. I couldn't believe I was pre-diabetic. I for real was like blown away.
I don't
Pre-diabetic.
even believe in diabetes.
You say
Word.
that.
It's a psyop.
It's definitely not.
I guess.
It leads to like every it fucking destroys you.
I guess. I just feel like if you're a person that gets diabetes, then it's like you're already fucking everything else up anyway.
No, I think literally like 1 out of every 3 people is like close to pre-diabetic in America.
That can't be.
I swear to God, look it up.
Bad.
I swear to God, it's like something ridiculous. Is like, and it causes like a whole host of other problems. Like
Wait.
your eyes get fucked up.
So what are the two?
That's why we need European soda and candy.
That's what we
They're
need.
not getting
That's what we
diabetes like
need.
we are.
That's true.
They're ruining our snacks.
The snacks. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're a big junk food guy.
Yeah. Well,
How do you feel about Maha?
What's Maha?
Make America healthy
Oh,
again.
make America healthy again. I like it. I need
let's
to be
get it.
controlled. I need
True.
my portions picked for me.
Me too.
38% of people are pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Are pre-diabetic.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's and if you don't realize it, it just kind of sneaks up. You're just all your hemoglobins are getting coated in sugar more and
Yeah,
more, and then
I think
they
you know.
They get sharp, oh, dude. Nobody. I had no fucking clue.
But
I was fit as a fiddle.
What did you have to change to fix
I just
it?
don't eat carbs anymore. I just run off of.
And how much cereal at night were you eating?
Not a lot.
Oh my
I
God,
was
I might be
crushing
in
cereal.
trouble.
I was crushing
Okay.
cereal here and there, but I was more so portion monster. And I was like, I don't really eat sweets that much. But then I was running through it the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would get a sweet thing every time I was in the grocery store. Anytime they're in my house, I would eat all of them. I was eating a lot of fucking sweets.
Yeah. Wait, so type 2 diabetes is when your body doesn't make enough insulin to deal with the sugar intake?
I don't know. I think that insulin finally comes into play. I have yet to research insulin, but the number one marker they give you is what percentage of your red blood cells are coated in glucose. So it's like they have literally like a sugary coating on the outside, and then like those sugar. I think like sugar, that whatever that is, the glucose, certain like molecules are like sharp and crystal-like. So then they're kind of slashing all your veins as they're moving through your body. That's why like diabetics get like fucked up
Like
things. with their
blotchy
feet,
skin.
their eyes get fucked up. They
Yeah, 'cause
can't pee after a while.
I think that's what it is. I think like insulin is what takes the glucose and turns it into energy so your body
Something,
can
yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
And if you're getting too much glucose, then your insulin is like, like all the pies are coming down the conveyor belt and it can't handle all the glucose.
Yeah.
That's when diabetes, type 2. That's type 2.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just fucks you up. It's just like you just have sugar just rushing through your veins and cutting your veins, and you get all jacked up.
That rules, actually. That's
Yeah,
so
it's
extreme.
kind of sick.
That's so radical.
Turn into a Sour Patch Kid. What do you guys think about the hunk murderer guy,
Oh, yeah.
CEO?
Do you think it was
Oh,
him?
okay.
I guess it was him, right?
Think he was a patsy, or do you think
I don't
he was
know.
a vicious murderer?
I'm worried about the eyebrows in the surveillance photo
Saw
and the
that.
mugshot.
I did see
I don't know
that.
if those match up.
I
That's
did
why
see
I'm
that.
holding off on having any kind of like emotional reaction to it, because I want to know if this is the real guy or not. If it's really him and they caught him, that's an interesting outcome. You know,
Yeah.
if the whole story is straight and they didn't like make up a manifesto and plan it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
But
guess
that's
that's
a crazy target though, because you would think like, I don't know. It's like, don't they usually pick like lunatic kind of like? I guess he did kind of like lose his mind.
You know, he
Yeah.
disappeared for a few months after getting into psychedelics. I guess I'm basing this all of just like tweets about him.
For sure, that's
not
all
gonna-
any of us have.
yeah.
But it was his back hurt apparently. That's the one thing. A lot of people are lionizing him, and it's like I get it. I do understand why, but it's like if the back theory's true and his back hurt so bad that he girl spazzed and shot a guy, that's where I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should totally prop this up.
Back pain is like
Yeah,
that
back pain.
though.
Yeah, we were
I was
just talking
telling
about
Cindy,
this.
it's
We were
emotional.
we were
It's
just
very
talking about this.
emotional.
Yeah.
You can't go around shooting people because your back hurts.
Yeah, and you gotta like weep in your bed and call your wife as she disappointingly talks to you.
Yeah.
Like I just had that a couple days ago.
I follow another Twitter account that says you should never, ever emotionally make yourself available to your wife and never eat her pussy.
Oh, I saw that too.
Did you see that?
I saw that
fan
It
too.
looks like it's
Never
written by
eat
a
her
lady.
pussy.
Yeah.
Never eat her pussy.
I thought that was like a Tristan Tate tweet.
No, there's like an account I follow of like a picture of like a lady just being like, "Don't eat your wife's pussy; she'll never respect you." Every time I always can like
okay.
shrug that stuff off. But
That's
every now and
crazy
again-
because that might be the moments where I feel most respected.
I know that is I do like that outcome where it's like you have to absolutely dominate women at all times. It's just a funny. I don't know. It makes me laugh. I was
It's all those
telling
guys that aren't married though that are saying this shit.
I know. Well, you're a fool for having even done it, dude. Tristan Tate would tell you you're a fool right to your
know.
face. You're a
Yeah.
fucking fool, dude.
Oh, he's got a lot of money. I just be like, hey, man, I defer to you, man. You've got definitely something figured out.
I don't know. He might go to jail for sex trafficking.
That's the game you play though.
True.
You know,
yeah,
you got to
Yeah,
put your
either-
money down if you want to get in.
Yeah, either get a wife or sex traffic. That's the move.
that's a hard penalty right there because like you're getting so much pussy like you're like busting it in. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Like anytime you transport pussy across state lines.
Well, you have to mislead them. That's the key. You can move all the pussy you want in the world, but if you trick them. So if
yeah,
they
dude, that's all I ever did to get pussy. Like, yeah, come over and chill. Nah,
This
we're
is
just gonna
true.
hang out and watch.
this is true. It is. You know.
You ever see The Office?
that is a slippery slope. You have to trick them and move them across state lines. That's trafficking. You can prove it was a nasty trick.
What percentage of consensual sex do you think is trick?
Like 95.
I would say, yeah.
I would say 90. At least initially.
Dude, we've been together for 25 years. Still to this day, I feel like I have to trick her to have sex.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the number one trick? What would you say like you do?
He paints a big tunnel on the wall and she runs into it. She gets a gigantic cartoon bump on her head, then he has sex with
Put like bird seed down on a plate.
I've learned that I have like one. I was like talking to my wife about this yesterday. We went for a nice walk, and we were just talking about her monthly cycle, and and she was explaining to me. She's like, "Yeah, I'm like fuck the week before my period, the week during, I'm like whatever, the week after, I'm like furious, and then I'm like, so you have 3 bad weeks out of the month." She's like, "Yeah, but then I'm really horny on that 4th week." I'm like, "Yeah, it's so sick."
Yeah, let's go.
So we have just like one glorious week per month, and it's so tight, dude.
Yeah, I'm mostly
so juicy for me and nice to me.
Most of my trickery like involves trying to make her think that I'm not constantly thinking about banging.
Yeah.
Banging.
And then she can eventually she's like, he's been good.
True. Yeah. It builds up. My thing is I'll be like, I don't even want to have sex. I just want to like feel your body. Let's just cuddle for a while naked. And
then you go, ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
Skin to skin?
Yeah.
I'm a big skin to skin.
Skin to skin, and then naturally you're like,
yeah,
it's already
that's
rubbing against you anyway.
A large part of my dubious tactics is skin to skin.
let's just kiss. I just want to kiss you so bad.
Yeah, can I just like nestle my face on your face? That's all I want to do.
But I think the rules don't apply to wives. Like your wife can be just like blacked out drunk, and it's like any judge would be like, "Take what's yours, sir. It's your property, sir."
I think they made some progress on that during the Me Too movement. I think there was a lot of like
not for wives, just for students.
I think,
dude, if your wife's drunk,
students.
That's the universe. That's just the universe.
I've been
bro.
seeing a healthy number of like, "Am I the asshole?" on Reddit, or it's like, "I accuse my husband of sexual assault because he took me when I was blacked out" or something.
But
like that.
usually the woman comes home hammered and is like, "I'm feeling horny." And it's like, you're not gonna be like, "Get off me, you drunk bitch." You're gonna be like, "All right, I'll have sex."
Stop sucking my dick.
Fine, I guess I'll have sex with you right now.
Yeah.
While your inhibitions are lowered and I can touch your butthole and stuff. But yeah, there should. If she's like passed out, don't be a pig. You know?
Sure.
You can,
Let her rest, man. She had a long day.
get a long day, let her rest, and then guilt her in the morning and be like, "We're supposed to have sex."
Kinda left
yesterday.
me hanging last night."
Someone was too drunk. It is. Dude, I don't like when women are drunk, to be honest.
No, not at all. You don't like their behavior.
I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. My grandfather was right. He told me when I was a young man, he says, nothing worse than a drunk woman. I tend to agree. It's a fucking liability. They're a hazard.
Yeah.
A drunk woman is genuinely a hazard.
They're
Drunk
out of control. They already have to be monitored at all times. Like I feel like most women should be walking around wearing a helmet at all times.
Women helmets would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
Women helmets, just general padding.
Dude,
they step on. Ow!
They bump their heads
prevent
so
that.
much.
Ow! Yeah, true. They get hurt. Women
They get hurt. Yeah,
all
they're
the time.
constantly
lemmings.
bumping their
You have to
heads.
stop them from walking off the cliffs and shit.
They're like building structures around them as they walk through life.
Nothing worse, dude.
You're like Mr. Magoo, like floating around trying to keep Mr. Magoo safe.
I have such a low tolerance. It's something I'm working on. I have such a low tolerance for the ouchies. Like if my wife like bumps her knee and it's like, "Oh," I'm sitting there like, "You're fine. You're all right. Get up. Come on. You're fine." I don't know why it makes me so mad. I'm like, that's not that bad.
Yeah, why don't you try paying attention to where you're going sometime? It's ridiculous.
You know what really sets me off is if I banging into something really loud, like I'll hit my head on like a ceiling fan or something, and
Never had that problem.
I have some low ceiling fans. That was a bad example, but I'll bonk, right? And then I get a really sick feeling in my stomach because I know she's going to, without coming to me, she's going to go, "Are you okay?" And that makes me madder than anything else in my marriage. And so now the joke around the house is if I stub my toe or something, everyone takes a deep breath and goes, "I'm fucking fine." It's the worst. Are you okay? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My shit is throbbing right now.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I know.
Although to be fair,
It
Butterly,
pisses me the fuck off, dude.
almost anything that is like low enough for Butterly to hit his head on, he will make contact with that at some point.
Yeah.
Dude,
you,
I have very poor vision, an enormous head, and slightly above average height, dude. It's a recipe for disaster.
yeah, it does suck. Stubbing your toe. Oh, you okay?
Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
My wife's a big let me see it. Let me see it.
yeah.
I'm like, no, let me. No, fucking don't touch me. Get off me. Let me just see it. I gotta see it. I'm like, no. And without fail, she'll tweak whatever it is, and I'm like, that fucking hurt. Why did you do that? Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
it's not
off
a
me.
dial. Get off of it.
it doesn't need peroxide. Stop.
Chaps my ass. They need ice. They don't need fucking ice.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever used Neosporin before my wife started healing me.
I will say it is miraculous what it does to a cut. You put Neosporin, it's gone.
It's
It's
magical.
gone the next day.
You're not actually supposed to use ice on injuries.
Who said that?
Like the guy that came up with the ice to injury theory, it was like rest, ice, RICE, whatever that. He recently came out and was like, I was wrong about that.
What?
The inflammation that you get when you get an injury is actually your body, like the platelets are rushing to heal that injury. You need
slow 'em
that.
down.
Yeah. So you don't want to. You shouldn't be icing. And then people were like, "Fuck that, dog. We're icing. We've been doing this and it works." And he's like, "All right, never mind. Just ice a little, I guess." Like,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa. But
Yeah,
then if the ice
Is heat good then?
Heat,
if ice is bad?
Heat and movement. You're supposed to heal things with like warmth because that helps the blood rush, and then movement of the thing so that it doesn't get stagnant in like atrophy or whatever else happens to muscles.
can't wait to tell my wife that.
Movement.
My wife's a big icer. I can't wait to bet.
Dude,
and then if neither
You're
of-
killing our
It is,
children.
it is in their brain. It is in people. Like people, when you tell them that, they're like, "That's retarded. What you're saying is retarded." It's like
Yeah.
the same guy that told you to ice is saying he got it wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn. I wonder if the hot shooter was trying ice and that's why his back wasn't getting better. He was slowing down his platelets and had to shoot a guy about it.
Yeah, I'm so. I don't know how I feel about it. Everyone is celebrating him, and I'm like, I get that, but I'm like, is that ultimately the best move to be like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
to prop some shooters up?
Dude, I didn't know much about the shooter at all. I kind of fixated on the fact that he got away on a city bike.
Really?
Yeah, that was the thing, and I was like, damn, city bike should use that in their advertising. Like that is, dude. He got like it was a citywide manhunt
Yeah.
for this guy.
How did he do that without putting his credit card in? I thought that'd be like the most traceable. Like if you took a Lime scooter away, they'd be like, yeah, there it is.
I feel like if the urban kids figured it out,
Yeah.
they're able to hack the system. I
True.
feel like if you shot a guy
Damn.
and you're trying to flee for your life,
You think he was
could
also
probably figure it out.
wheeling against traffic the whole way?
he was like riding the city bike with no hands the whole time.
Just throw it off the trail.
Giant speaker in the basket.
Yeah, the city bike getaway is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I think he's probably not the first guy to get away from a crime, like you were saying, on a city bike. But I wonder how people hack those. That's kind of nuts. People can hack Lime scooters too. You can hack a Lime scooter and do burnouts on it. That's cool knowledge.
What do you need? You
Yeah.
probably need like a Flipper Zero or something for that. I want a Flipper Zero so bad.
What is
What is that?
It's like a little hacking device. You know what a Flipper Zero is? Oh man,
No,
it's this
what
little
is
like hacking device, and it can connect to like Bluetooth and like Wi-Fi and like a bunch of other like near field protocols and shit. And you can like reprogram. You can like take a hotel key and like duplicate it. And,
What?
Is that how people
But
break
also
into
like
cars?
it has
Like
a
with-
physical key thing where you lay a physical key over it, and then you can match up the notches on the little interface on the device, and then take that and get a key printed to replicate. Yeah, dude, I want to commit some felonies.
That'd be
Whoa.
cool.
I want to do some high level crimes.
I would like going into other people's hotel rooms.
Yeah, that would be great. Number one, traveling with your boys
Be so tight.
and really fucking with them.
It's petty theft. Yeah, dude, you could go crazy.
Oh
in
my
a hotel
god, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine pulling off a kidnapping prank on your boy in a hotel. That would be so sick.
or just a ultimate scare prank.
How would-
I'm
what
already
Would you go supernatural?
Jump on them in bed while they're asleep. A full jump on. Jump on.
Oh my god! Imagine waking up your friend screaming at the top of his lungs in pitch black.
And it would be a JKSA. Like, come here, boy. Give me that
butt.
Give me that motherfucking. Yeah, just,
yeah, let me get that ass real quick.
just choke them, let them pass out when they wake up. Like, just fucking kidding, dude. I didn't fuck your ass.
Yeah, you're passing out, but I didn't fuck you.
I just fucking jerked you. I jerked you a little bit just to make it believable.
Yeah, stop crying, dog.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. I'm like always ready for that to happen in a hotel room.
Get
like,
jerked
I'll-
a little.
No, well, trust me, I'm taking care of that. But I'm covering my bases with that. But
That's your rape whistle. You're already pre-jerked.
so soft. No one's getting me up, dude.
Yeah.
I've depleted myself. But yeah, like I just hear like doors slam, and I always assume it's mine. I'm always like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like ready for someone to try to bum rush me. Do you ever have like the staff knock on your door?
Is that
and-
what bum rushing is? Like getting your butt rushed? Bum?
I don't know. It's a good question. Or maybe
Yeah.
maybe bums of the old times just rushing you like ah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think bums used to like World War Z people and just throw their bodies at an obstacle.
I wonder what is a bum
Yeah.
rush. Now I'm curious. If
Because
someone
if it is like getting your bum rushed, I feel like that is the most dominant fear as a man. Like having anything penetrate your butt
yeah.
unconsensually.
for sure, I think it's a even consensually is a big fear among men. But I think it's got to be a military term if I had to guess.
Okay, B
bum
like
rush?
like B.U.M. Like it's
Oh,
an
it's an
acronym for
acronym.
something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Bunch of motherfuckers coming down. What's it mean?
Bum is slang for tramps and lowlife.
Ah.
And
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
made,
that's
it's
just
a
the
bum.
homeless.
It's a guy
it's
going
probably in your book.
a bum
It
rushing.
started in the 1920s.
That was the Jack Black book where bums. I didn't talk about bum rushing, but they used to do a thing where they would take migrant farmers. They would like catch guys coming off of like getting onto a railroad from like working in like Utah for a summer farming, and then you'd have all your wages for the entire season. And they'd have like homeless. They were called like the hobos or like the tramps. Or they called them yeggmen back then.
Yeah.
Which was because the Chinese people, when they saw homeless guys, would call them yek. They go, yekman, yekman. And they really, you go to the Chinese people and like, can I have some food? And they're like, yekman.
Yeah.
But they, whatever. But they would like catch people who worked. Imagine working for a whole summer, having all your money from that summer, and then a guy just coming into your like train cart being like, give me your fucking dough.
I think that was
Holy
all
shit.
all travel. It was just like eventually
yeah.
you were outside of anyone paying attention, and
Yeah.
you had to worry about the highwaymen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And well, the railroad guys would be in on it too, because they would team up with the bums. The bum would be like, show me, let me in the room and I'll split it with you. And then they would take all your money and just like, you're like an immigrant farmhand. They would just kick you off the next stop and you just end up in North Dakota with no money. And you were just stuck. Back then, you were like, there was no
Start
GoFund-
walking.
There's no GoFundMe's. That's just where you lived from then on. And you had to just like pray to God that you didn't die.
So you know how like the Chinese they go ni ga.
No, I didn't know that.
You know about that? Yeah. So they
That's their
Their is ni ga. So I'm wondering if like that phrase came from like Chinese people just being confused about black people, and they just kept saying ni ga. What is?
That's
That could
crazy.
happen.
I didn't know that. I knew they had a word that was close.
Yeah, it's their filler word when they're like, they're trying to figure out ni ga, and then when they
Damn.
finally get their word.
3 times in the Genie Shack.
Shaq Fu, baby.
I love Shaq, bro.
Yo, Shaq.
I'm
is
happy
dope.
he's getting paid. The Papa John is crazy. Him doing the Papa, I still can't get over that. Papa John said the N word. Next thing I know, Shaq just has like $1 million.
Summoned him.
That's crazy.
Shaq Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the subway choking guy? What do you think of that case? The subway choking guy got
I don't know the exact details. So what was he just? So I saw the Black Lives Matter guy being like, he was that clip. I will say it's very sad, but he was like, they're gonna choke us for being loud. And I was like,
yeah.
not the best verbiage, brother.
I mean,
Bold words as the movie theater industry dies around us.
yeah, we need to do something about it.
That was kind of great. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Politely turning and that's not working.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know. What was the details? Was he threatening somebody? Was he like?
I think he got on the train. He said, "I'm ready to." Yeah, everyone's been on the public transportation with a guy that says, "I'm ready to die today." And and he was. I think he made the threats to everybody. He identified himself as an immediate threat.
Damn.
And then the Giga Chad jumped on his back and
Choked him out.
held him. I don't know if he ever actually choked him out. I think he just held him there for a long time.
What?
And the struggle sort of.
It's like a white belt fucking spazzed.
yeah.
Hold on. So the guy died in a wrestling match?
I mean, right after it. Well,
From,
you know that.
from what though? I don't understand. Like,
Embarrassment from getting choked by a white guy.
I don't think he got
Well,
choked.
depending on who you ask on Twitter, it was either a combination of
Wow.
like drugs and hard living, or it was the guy strangle holding him for 6 minutes.
Dude, there's
So he was strangleholding.
yeah.
him.
He had the rear naked choke, not fully sunk.
Dude, here's my
Yeah.
thing. If you're gonna go nuts on the subway, you got to be wrestle ready.
Yeah,
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. He didn't shoot the guy. He wrestled him.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
that is not great, but it's also like, dude, here's my thing. If there's a homeless white guy who's being a dickhead on the subway, and someone wrestled him and he died, I wouldn't even blink. I'd be like, all right, fucking later, dude.
Yeah, some of them go
You
that
weren't
way.
you weren't wrestle ready. Some of them do
Well,
go that way.
did you see the detail that when I guess the cops or the EMTs got there, he was still alive, but they didn't want to do CPR because he was yucky.
What?
Yeah, yeah. The EMTs showed up and got the ick, and they were kind of just like, it would just
Hang out here.
let's just bang on his chest a little bit.
My thing is,
wake
all
up,
right,
come on, man, wake up, come on, it's okay, you're okay, you're okay.
Yeah. He was
Come
already
on.
gone. He's already gone.
Yeah,
Like there's a small percentage of the black community that if they lose a fight to a white person, they die.
it's over.
Yeah, they just
disappear
can't live
like
anymore.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's just they disintegrate and like blow into the.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really see. For me, it's like, I don't know, man. He was popping off.
Yeah,
He was popping off, and he got
he
wrestled.
played the game.
He played the game. He got
It's
wrestled.
a dangerous game.
And I mean, if he was like fucking physically choking the guy out, I don't know. Here's the thing: if a guy's going on like threatening women, like was he just? What was the threat? That's a detail.
I think it was like I need resources and I'm ready to kill and die for them. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing.
I need
Yeah.
fresh water and food,
Yeah,
bitches.
it was like I'm starving and I need money and I'll do anything for it and I'm ready to die and I'm ready to kill or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was. That was his terms.
Yeah.
He was playing a game of life and death.
That's rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah.
Throw your hand.
It is so funny for a guy to be like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna fucking choke this guy out. But he might have been getting in people's faces. My thing is like, say he did swing and like punch a lady in the face. If it was building up to that, it's
Yeah.
like-
I mean,
there was an old Asian lady that was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
An old Asian lady got clocked.
Yeah.
You're saying he was stopping Asian hate and he's a hero.
He might have been, I
got
don't
you.
know.
Yeah.
yeah, it is funny too to think that like, you know, if you have some sort of martial arts training, there is something in the back of your mind where you constantly want to use it for good.
Obviously.
But then you're also like judging the situation where you're like, you see somebody aggressing, you're like, okay, but not that guy. He's big. You know, and then like he
Yeah, it's not
finally,
even worth it.
Yeah, he finally met like the situation and the guy he'd be willing to fight, like sneak up on behind, and it all came. Like that's like, what are the odds?
I think it's a problem, but it's like to build that into like a social injustice. I'm like, nah, man, that's a fucking crazy homeless guy who got wrestled
Yeah,
on the train. He died. So that's not like a systemic. I mean, again, the guy.
I think that's where the public's going to go with it too.
Yeah, I don't think, and nobody really. The guy got off. He got
yeah,
acquitted.
Your Honor, I'd like to plead fuck around and find out. He fucked around.
Yeah, he did. he fucked around,
and he found out.
and those were his terms.
Yeah.
I am willing to die.
You know what's
over
going to be crazy
resources.
though is that he's going to get a like influencer boxing offer.
You think so?
Absolutely. He's going to get like $10 million to box like a
Jake
canceled like kick streamer,
You think so?
like PewDiePie or something.
I'm here for it.
Well, they're. I saw a post recently that was like their shooters, and it was Kyle Rittenhouse, and they're like our shooters, and it was like ripped insurance guy.
Luigi. That's the most suspicious. Like, there's no way there's a 30-year-old guy named Luigi.
Yeah. Well,
That's so sus.
true. That is kind of weird. I did see a lot of the Italians should be ashamed of themselves. I saw a lot of my Italian compatriots being like, "We're back, baby." It's like, don't. That's
We up.
That's disgusting. don't put that on the pedestal.
You don't think there's not a part of you that's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's cool, but it's like I don't know. I don't know anything about that guy, the CEO of a healthcare. Like insurance companies are fucking brutal, but I don't know enough about that guy to be like.
I think he was probably responsible for, or again, I'm just reading tweets. I think he was responsible for like an automated claim denial system that like really started
racking up the
putting the screws to people. Yeah,
That's terrible.
and then there was also I think
yeah, I don't sympathize. I don't empathize for the guy at all. I get it. Like I do get it, but I'm going, damn, dude. If a bunch of people start CEO spazzing, that's fucking.
what would that look like?
They'll just replace him with other CEOs. And all those guys who are shooting people.
It's gonna be the worst job in the world. You're gonna be forcing people in the corner offices, and they're gonna be like grabbing onto the walls. No one's gonna want to be a CEO.
Take the
anymore.
fucking stock option.
You can't do this to me. I have a family.
Here's my problem with it. All of those dudes would love to also be a CEO who are shooting CEOs. They're like, yo, dude, we're going to put you corner office $1 million a year. They're going to be like, well, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, they are. That is take charge attitude. Like shooting somebody.
Kid, we like what you. It's like the hacker that gets hired by the FBI. It's like we like what you got. You're just sitting in a corner office with a gun every day, waiting for your match.
Well, it's going to be CEO. There's going to be so much security now. Like schools need people with guns. CEOs, you know.
Yeah, my school just had a
Call him
my kids' school
slipping.
just had a lockdown.
He was lacking.
Yeah.
Dude answered the door, lacking like a mug.
But these are also the pull yourself up by the bootstraps people. Where like lacking's your responsibility,
Dude, I couldn't agree more. You can't be fucking lacking.
Don't let me catch you lacking.
Every time I take my trash out, I'm not packing.
Strapped.
But I'm walking around just being like, I'm always ready for the bum rush. It's just unfortunate reality, but I am for real. Anytime I take the trash out at night, I'm like,
What you're saying couldn't be me?
couldn't be, bro.
Yeah.
Mustn't be.
Never me.
Mustn't be me. I still like when I open the door, I kind of will peek. That's how you get someone. You open the door and wow,
Yeah.
kind of like look out, see who it is. I'm not, dude. Can't be me. Not
respect
trying to
that.
get got. I'm not.
I respect
I mean,
that.
I could get got. Anyone can get got, but
Yeah.
I'm really trying not to get got like that.
Why'd your kid's school get locked down?
Somebody wrote a note on a gym locker stall that they're going to shoot the school up, and they wrote it was like a day, and then that day was crossed out, and then next to it was the next day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Little rain date.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I got a lot going on that day. Tuesday. I'm gonna come back on a Wednesday to shoot at school. I got a doctor's appointment. I can't miss. I'm supposed to get a lollipop.
New Fortnite Battle Pass drops that day, so I'm gonna give myself 24 hours with that.
Yeah, so there was a for real. That was that the first time you guys ever had like a school shooter?
Yeah. It was a big lockdown, and they wouldn't let the kids leave their classrooms, and some of the kids were pissing their pants because they wouldn't let them go to the bathroom.
What?
My son's classroom figured out that they would put a trash can in the closet, and they just piss in the trash can. And my son was so pumped that he got to
How
piss.
long was this lockdown? Like 3 days?
No, it was like a whole school day.
I'm
Like, they found
kind
it
of
in the
jealous.
morning.
I'm kind of jealous that like the kids of today get to do like lockdown tough in front of the girls. I would wish I had that opportunity to be like, yeah, let that motherfucker come in here, bro. Just whipping my dong out and peeing, be like, ladies, I got you. Don't worry.
You're sharpening the metal edge on your ruler.
Yeah, dude. They my son in my son's classroom, they barricaded the door, and like some of the boys picked up weapons, and they were like waiting for. They were like wishing the motherfucker would.
I was
were
born,
battle ready.
I was born in
Yeah.
the wrong era, dude.
Yeah,
That'd have been so sick. Just rallying the bros and be like, bro, I'm gonna fuck this guy up so bad. Just
You
give
got them all
that girl-
hockeying in the room waiting for the door to open.
Just your crush, just be like, give me a kiss before I got the battle, babe.
yeah.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I'm going to go take
yeah.
the handle off the broom and break it in half.
I was kind of born for this. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but my dad's black.
You wouldn't know from talking to me,
Yeah,
but
you would, believe it or not.
But there was no suspect or anything.
They got one. They got a suspect. It was in the girls' locker room, so it was a chick. It was
It's
a
tough
chick
for the
spazzing
nerds.
out.
Nerds now are like Middle Eastern guys after 9/11. You know what I mean? Like when those guys would fly, everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And there's like a
yeah,
note like that. Everyone's looking at every nerd like, oh, you have a bad day, dude?
yeah.
Gotta fess up to what you did?
Yeah, you got an anime trapper keeper. We gotta watch this.
Why
guy.
are kids getting bullied like that anymore? Or is it just like pure nerd rage?
Yeah, I think it's just rage. I
Just
think
it's a move.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
Yeah, bullying. I don't even
Just a
think
vibe
bullying
now.
exists.
It's just a
Yeah,
vibe now.
yeah, it was just.
I
just felt it
it's
that
just a
day.
vibe someone gets on. They're like, yeah, this is a viable thing. I can just be the school. There's goths, there's bullies, there's school shooter guys. I'm just gonna fucking while out.
Yeah,
It's the parents' fault. Your kids think it's your fucking parents' fault. There's no way, dude. If your kids are like, I'm gonna fucking shoot this motherfucker up, it's like purely the parents.
Yeah, there's not enough at home to rebel against anymore. Like
Yeah.
parents aren't giving. You know,
That's the new rock and roll.
Yeah. Shooting up a school.
did you
Yeah,
see
my
that?
parents said I can't shoot up a school. Yeah.
Listen to a One Direction album backwards is like, do it.
Yeah.
Get the gun.
Yeah, it's gun loose.
It's so annoying. I wish. I hopefully this fad dies.
Yeah.
Shooting up the
Has
school.
it been one in a while?
Oh well. We have any wood in our
We're definitely in a slow season, I think.
It's been chill, or they're just not reporting them. But yeah, I think they get reported every time.
It's it's
Yeah.
a ratings
Yeah,
bonanza.
it's a heavily
Huge news,
reported
huge
thing.
news.
It might be overly reported.
Yeah, no, I think I think once I get
It's like the main driver of pharmaceutical advertising sales. They kind of are like hoping for one.
Yeah.
it could be a closed
this
loop
was- this
system,
was a
too.
girl.
It could be a closed
Yeah.
loop system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because I think there's the last time I followed it, I got kind of numb to the school shootings, but then I saw there was a lot of like involvement from a community
Mhm.
that people hesitate to. They were saying the last like 2 I think have been Trans Am.
Mm.
So then that like it took on a thing, and everyone's like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
That was just my look. I'm not putting a value judgment on it, but I did hear that was going on, and people started being like, let's not talk. This is just uncomfortable.
Probably a lot of overlap in the pool. You know, the path of the school shooter and the path of the early troon.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? The young.
No, please go on, my brother. Please elaborate on this.
It's all just autistic kids.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Essentially.
I think it's deep autism.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they had like My Little Pony for a while. That was an option.
Can we cure that part of autism? There's got to be a way.
You just give them enough Sonic the Hedgehog that they don't hurt anybody.
we gotta drop the new Sonic, dude. We gotta drop the new Sonic, dude. For peace. We should just totally state fund the Sonic franchise.
If we could put Sonic in a pill and give it to them every day.
Otherwise, they turn pure robot nation. Sonic in a pill. Dude, Sonic is so unbearable to watch, except for people who have autism. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't pay me enough to watch Sonic, dude. I'm like, I want nothing to do with the movie.
I don't know if they like think it's good, but it gets them very horny.
True.
There's like a pretty I don't know what the percentage of the population is, but there's kids with there's no more compelling thought than Sonic the Hedgehog being pregnant.
Holy shit.
Their eyes will just glass over for like significant chunks of the day. They're just like, what if Tails got Sonic pregnant? That would be pretty cool. Like, yeah, I guess I could doodle that.
Sonic's a boy.
I know, that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was driving, I think last night, thinking about this, how like, it takes thousands of years for people to organize themselves, like with the ability to like gather enough resources so they can like philosophize and get abstract.
Word.
We've gone through the Greek society got themselves, the Romans, and America did that in like a pretty short period of time. And it's funny, we're just sitting around just being like, what if I chopped off my penis? What if Sonic was pregnant? We're just wasted, just like so many battles and hardships.
Yeah.
So you think the trans community are just modern day philosophers?
I mean, it's a part of
They're a sign
philosophy.
of a thriving and robust society. They're a symptom of it.
Yeah, it's not even just them. There's like philosophers of gender studies, and there's like other philosophers.
They're like the aesthetics. They're like actually doing it. They're like in the cave meditating, chopping off their penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing. It's just like we like handled matter in ancient Greek time, and now we're up to like what to do with our dicks and pussies. Like, what should we really do with
What's
them?
the next tip?
And
You're
how-
always
next?
on the next tip. What's after this?
What's after what to do with our dicks and pussies?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Or is that it? That's it.
Yeah.
We're in the end game.
I don't know.
Or-
Never on the final frontier.
Or do you have to start worrying about what like I should worry about what you should do with your dick and pussy?
We're moving through that right now.
Yeah.
We're
Next is gonna be our brains, by the way.
could be.
If Neuralink takes off or whatever competes with Neuralink, we're gonna forget about dicks and pussies for a while and be like, what do we do with our brains?
be big on our brains.
Actually, the dick and pussy are just gonna be getting in the way of like having direct access to the chemicals in your brain.
That'll be like the static on your satellite dish when you're getting a boner. You'll be like, God damn it, I can't fucking remember everything. Fuck, turn it off. Shut it off. It's fucking up my Neuralink. You just get snow. It's like you're just reciting like every single king of every European country, and you're like, fuck, hard as hell again.
That's gonna be crazy. Giving over your entire nervous system to the cloud just so you could have access to Wikipedia in your mind.
That'd be very tight.
That's gonna be really fucked up.
It will be fucked up. Yeah, I think because it'll never stop because every new invention changes the world a little bit so that you then have a new conception of the world, which leads to new inventions, which new conception. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
It's a twin helix.
Then there's like genetic modification so that your babies can just come out the man.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think people are going to get, I think it's already happening where people are getting real into like pseudo farm life. People are going to probably dial it down. Like the new generation is going to get into like.
I follow a lot of homesteaders on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be that for a while, but with the Neuralink. Like, I know how to grow my crop. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think we will get over like the whole kind of like, because the argument's not even so much like the physical chopping off your penises and stuff. It's like, does your penis actually define you as like an identity? That's the question. It's a deep philosophical question. You know,
Who asked that
I would say my personality is much bigger than my penis.
Okay.
Matt, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
No, but that's the question of our time. But does it actually? It's one of them. Does your genitalia actually have like? Is there like a reality that the type of genitalia you have dictates the kind of the way you'll be in some sense, or is it totally a blank slate?
Yeah, I think we're like, to take a step back, it's like the way you need to come might
Okay.
dictate that more. You know? And we just have to be
You talking about
open.
like reverse cowgirl?
Yeah, it's like however, like whatever way.
Getting blown from behind,
Getting sucked from the back?
sucked through the back and
Yeah.
thumbed.
Yeah, like maybe Puff, maybe P. Diddy is a victim. Maybe he just achieved so much status that like he could start exploring all the different ways he needed to come. You know?
Yeah, victim of his own success. You're saying, or like
For
a
sure. A victim of his own, maybe of society's constraints, you know? Like
Yeah.
maybe he's not gay. Maybe he's just like, he got to the point where it's like, I need to come right now. There are no women in the room.
There is
Whoever's
a wormhole. There's like a quick like if you're getting that much pussy as he was probably getting, you can easily hit a wormhole and go full gay. Like it's not. I agree that it
Yeah.
isn't his fault in that regard. Where it's like, I mean, if you have your fourth like, I mean, what's
That's
the
Nirvana.
most?
But it's
That's
probably
Nirvana for ultimate pussy
Yeah.
guys. You reach the final and you go, it was gay the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just all
And
gay.
you transcend
But
body and soul.
it probably
Yeah,
doesn't
gay
even feel
head.
gay.
Huh?
It doesn't even feel gay. It's just like it's like convenient. You're like hanging out with your boys.
Yeah.
And you need to come. and you don't want to stop hanging out with your boys.
Yeah, true. So you slip them a little
Yeah,
something.
it's like, no.
Sign them to
Yo,
your label.
pause the PlayStation real quick.
Dog, we gotta do this. Dog, we got it 69. Because that was like the cool borders era too. Just pausing cool borders at 69. With like a dude in the baggiest pants. I don't know, Puff.
Well,
I'm about to hit the 1080. Yeah, that's a fair point. It's like, but again, there was all the deception, with like the drugging potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, but even that probably gets to a point where it's like, consent's getting boring.
For P. Diddy,
For
obviously.
P. Diddy.
For P. Diddy.
P.
Dude,
Diddy.
we're philosophizing.
Yeah,
People
it's
died
not
so we
me.
can philosophize.
I
like
love
this.
consent. Consent's my favorite thing.
I do.
But
I
like,
love it too.
I'm not at the P. Diddy level, and I probably never will be. So I'll never be able to like figure out whether or not consent could get boring. But like P. Diddy, everybody wanted to fuck him. He was having no problem fucking anybody he wanted to fuck.
For sure.
And he was like, "This sucks.
Yeah.
I need
a
excitement.
challenge.
I need excitement back.
I need a
in me."
challenge.
Yeah.
maybe he was waiting for someone to say no. Like I think a lot of these people, he pressured them to go along with it, but I don't think any of them were just like, I'm not really into it, man.
Like full stop.
Yeah, I think he was
No.
thinking eventually someone's going to say.
what wasn't invented at that time was period. So you remember like period.
Yeah.
So there wasn't like
Full stop.
yes, exactly.
Full stop.
We didn't have that yet. That technology wasn't invented.
we had
So
talk to the hand.
What
no one
wasn't
talked to
no.
the hand. Diddy, that's,
that was just to slow somebody down.
Yeah.
You can move right through
just
that.
buying time.
That's a yellow light. Yeah,
Talk to the hand was the yellow.
it's a yellow light.
And then you can be like, as if wasn't even as if. Getting sex with you right now.
That's
as
still a
if.
green
in your
light.
dreams.
It was, we didn't know how to say
Yeah.
no back then. It didn't exist. Dude, the word the word the is unique to I think Western languages. Not all. I think there
Yeah.
might be some other cultures that have the word the or some like equivalent to it. But like there's a lot of other cultures that don't have the. And the word the allows you to bring other like verbs and adjectives into a noun state and abstract things that other cultures can't do.
You're making me furious
Think,
right now.
No, think about that.
I refuse to
Yeah.
think
Think
about
about good. Good is an adjective, but you can say the good, and it turns into like a noun that you can kind of abstract and kind of think like, what is the good? What is good actually? Kind of. I thought it was kind of sick.
So
I saw
Eastern
it.
languages don't have the?
Some, I don't think some do. Yeah, like
And
Asian
they've had
languages.
what, 10,000 years of spoken language to
No
figure it
the,
out.
no
and they
the.
forgot the. They forgot the and forks.
They didn't know it. It just wasn't there. Just like we just learned no for real in 2020. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they don't have the. That fucking freaked me out. Native Americans were like all verbs.
I like that.
It was kind
I
of
get
sick.
into
I
all
kind of like
verbs.
that. I don't
Okay.
know how sick is the though, dude. How sick is the?
That was pretty sick.
I was just bugging out on that the other day. I was like, damn.
It's a very high thought to see if in your mind you could define the word the.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
That's a-
dude.
that's a
It's,
fun
it's like
little struggle.
I. It's like I. I is like crazy.
Well, that's me.
No, that's me.
Yeah, but
Not I.
some cultures
both
don't
true.
use
Really?
Yeah, some like
of them use
African
yo.
like tribal cultures, they don't have like ownership of things because it's all like a community based culture, so they don't have an I. So they speak in things where it's like they don't, like you say, they don't have the either, but they speak in things almost as if it is the because it's like a community.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a collective. The is just like that thing over there.
Yeah,
But they don't have. What about that?
yeah, that right there. yeah.
What about that?
Nah, I ain't having that.
Damn. Big old Diddy. Bring that ass over here.
Go.
What? The hell are you talking about? That is fucking no.
Was
it's
that
a-
the first no you just did?
yeah.
No.
It is suck. Like it sucks because you are like we're all organisms seeking pleasure, and it does like to have that like no. You have to just be like. And you gotta stop your whole horny body and be like, fine.
It's actually no is violence against men.
Curse you and your evil spells. What is the no even anyway? Let's bring this into the abstract realm. This no you speak of, what is it?
Well, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, dude. All right, well, I think we did it. Where are we at here? Only 50. What are we at here?
We got plenty of time.
Oh, an hour 9. I'm looking at that 50 going, what the hell? It's been definitely an hour. I could feel it in my bones. Feel it in my motherfucking bones. What do you guys have anything burning on your minds you want to talk about?
Did you? No, I just have a bunch of dumb shit I've been scrolling past in my head.
Yeah,
it's not
only,
important.
only the most retarded stuff.
I'd like to hear it at least.
Did you hear about the teacher that all the kids were being bed and she said no one can go to the bathroom anymore and all the kids pissed themselves and she got fired?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think all the kids were like your girl's age.
How bad? What? Like little kids?
Yeah, he's like that. I told you guys to calm down, and now no one can go to the bathroom, and now all the kids pissed their pants, and the teacher got fired.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Yeah.
The whole class pissing themselves is crazy.
That is crazy. Like after one piss, you'd be like, all right, you guys can go to the bathroom again.
Oh, that would suck to be the first piss.
Yeah.
You're all tapping your feet on the floor, not trying to be the first pisser.
Dude, I think I would have jumped on the chance to be the first pisser.
Really?
Like,
yeah, little kids.
that's a green card for pissing your pants.
Yeah.
When you're a little kid, that's like,
Yeah.
all right, I
How
get
old
a
were
free,
they?
Yeah,
Was it
but
like
when-
4 or 2?
Was that?
How old were the kids? Like 4 or 2?
I get to
don't
piss my
remember.
pants and my mommy can't get mad at me?
Yeah. Also, little kids, if you're like, you got to piss your pants, it's not that off the table. Like
I
you're
don't
saying.
know.
They're
Yeah.
like,
I knew a kid in second grade that
Did it
pissed
once?
his pants in school, and he had to change schools.
yeah, that second grade's crazy. But if you're talking like 2-year-old, 4 is a little much, but 2-year-olds will piss. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I know they're on their like Chloe's on her potty training right now, but like if I were to be like, I'm gonna wait till you pee your pants, she'd be like, all right, pussy, and
Yeah,
she would
all
just
right.
pee her pants. I'm
Bet.
like, fuck you, change them, bitch. And I'm like, dude, having to change all those kids at once must have sucked. What would you rather do? Change 18 kids peed pants or have 100 guys have sex with you?
He had piss in his eyes. He was crying.
That's a lot of piss.
That's a lot of piss.
That's more piss than 100 comes.
Oh, the smell. The smell. 100 comes or 100 pisses smell.
It'd be like 18 pisses. Or
Yeah,
100
18,
comes. 18 pisses or 100 comes.
That's a dank smell. That's dense.
That is
That's
dank.
very dense.
It's like a medieval tavern smell.
The combination of both. That's a medieval tavern. 18 pisses and 100 comes.
Oh man.
100 comes is crazy. There were no 100 comes in medieval times, dude. That was one.
You don't think so?
100 comes?
Yeah, the entire village had to split that in a year.
They'd have to burn the village down. Yeah, that was like you get like
They had to
2.
throw torches on your thatched roofs.
Yeah, you'd be out by yourself. Dude, if you had a medieval guy smell 100 comes,
Yeah.
they would like fall to their knees and be like, my God.
No, everything smelled back then.
True, everything did smell. That butcher
They
would
might not
just-
even notice 100 comes.
True. It might not have.
The tannery on the edge of the village it fucking reeks.
Do you think medieval people smelled their cum? Like they would bust a load and be like,
taste it?
yeah. My God. Because it probably wasn't gay in medieval times to taste your cum.
Yeah, but
they
I mean,
weren't like-
Probably you had to get through the winter.
Yeah.
You had to ingest a little bit of it.
Yeah, true. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't like a thing being like, oh, that's when guys suck each other. They didn't know about that. So they're probably like big
Yeah.
time.
Well, do you think they called each other gay back then, or was that off limits?
I don't think you could. I mean, I don't know. I think that was like crazy.
It's
to
like,
even
bro, you're making
insinuate.
some pretty serious accusations right now.
yeah.
I'm actually going to run this pitchfork through your body if you say that again. I don't know what you're doing with like your voice and like smiling right now. Like they didn't know laughing at all.
That'd
Yeah.
be such a sick use of a time machine to travel through time and call people gay and just see how they react and take notes. Like, walk like a gay ass mother. Then be like, excuse me. And you'd have to explain, like, no, I think I'm accusing you of having sex with another man. Like, it would freak them out.
Yeah, they couldn't even conceptualize it.
Just hit him with a 69.
The crops weren't stable enough to ponder gay. They're still eating rabbits and shit.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty wild.
Gay. There's that guy, I can't stop watching his videos on YouTube where he has a convenience store in the south side of Chicago and he just does gay. He like calls, like, he'll like just do like gay. He'll insinuate that black dudes are gay and dude,
I hand them a pink lighter when they ask.
it's a full medieval spaz. The big lighter.
Yeah.
I can't stop talking about
Yo,
this.
one of those convenience stores, a guy was doing that and somebody left, got in their truck and drove into that convenience store.
Really?
Yeah, it happened just recently.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
playing. He's playing too much.
Yeah, he was playing way too
So
much.
that's my thing. It's like, oh, this is injustice. It's like, yeah, bro, you're fucking around. I got your ass.
Yeah, yeah. He found out. He fucked around. He found out.
Yeah, but now, what do you think that was like real? You think that was staged?
The truck?
Yeah, they could have been like, let's get the numbers, dude. You get the insurance claim. Although someone's going to jail for that. If you hit the fucking,
Yeah.
you run into the motherfucking snacks. You crunch all the snacks, you
Crushed all the
jerk.
snacks. Yeah.
You can't crunch
Not from
snacks
the
like
not
that.
from the community. You
That's
fuck up the snacks.
that's going to
from
be a
the
big
community.
thing though of convenience stores. It is a funny idea. You just get because the convenience stores is like a convenience store in the hood. You're making what like maybe $1,000 a day. I knew someone who ran a convenience store in like I don't know wherever the fuck it was like Oak Lane somewhere. They were like breaking down like the numbers of the convenience store. It wasn't
Yeah.
crazy. They were like you make a living, but like you can make way more. My whole point is you can make way more doing the streams. So if you're using the convenience store just for the streams, you probably
Yeah.
can make way more.
You ever watch like the YouTube guys that run laundromats? They make that look pretty attractive.
No, what do they do with that?
They go around, they collect all their quarters and shit. They go, here's how much money I made, and they count a bunch of money, and they go, all right, man, thanks for checking out the video. See you guys next time. Yeah, they break down like the economics of having a laundromat and all their locations of vending machine guys. Watch those. Too.
Vending machine.
Yeah,
what's
vending
the
machines.
numbers? What are they? How much are you pulling in from the laundromat?
I don't know. Like I think I've seen people where they were like, I made $3,000 this month. That's passive income. You know what I mean? But then I think they probably do better from being a content creator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. But they're coin rich, which is sick.
That is cool.
Being coin
Oh,
rich is
dude,
nice.
being able
Fat
to-
sacks.
It's like Scrooge
Dive
McDuck.
into it, yeah.
Scrooge McDuck.
Always
rich.
want to do that.
Being coin rich is actually kind of nice. So
Just to hear it.
you don't even have a money counter. You just have like a coin, one of those coin counters,
Yeah.
a coin star in your house.
That'd be a great sound to have in the background. Yeah.
Did you ever hit the penny arcade or like the coin star?
The Coinstar?
Yeah.
I lived on the Coinstar for
Shit
a
rules.
stretch there.
That shit rules, dude.
Yeah, you ever get $40 from a Coinstar and be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the saving your change. I used to
There's
love
no
that.
better feeling when that receipt prints out and your checking account is overdrawn. That's like it's Indiana Jones grabbing the hat under the door. Babe, good news! I can get home from work today.
Yeah, I didn't like the grocery store ones because they did take their cut, and I'd always be like, "You
Yeah.
motherfuckers!" But TD Bank had Penny Arcade that was free if you had a TD Bank account.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
That was
and then
huge.
you could guess your
And you get a
total.
prize.
I won a lollipop one time.
Did you really?
Hell yeah.
One time I got close enough where they gave me like a hat or some bullshit. And I was
Damn.
pretty
Either out of
pumped.
hats my day, but
Yeah, I got something nice.
I might have counted it beforehand too. I might have cheated. Oh, I feel that hurts. You know, can you edit that out? Don't let them know that I cheated.
Cheated.
That
I-
puts me in a really negative
I
light.
kind of lumped my quarters up in a way to give me, an
Ballpark.
educated guess. Yeah, like, dude, what are we fucking psychic? How the hell are we gonna know how many coins we have? Dude?
As long as you know in your heart that you didn't count every
Also,
single one.
you know what's sick? Saving ones. Save all your ones, and after like a month, dude, you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, I keep a pocket full of change.
Do you really?
I love having change on me. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You like the jangle?
Yeah, I just like I like being able to like pay for things in exact amounts.
yeah,
You know?
does feel good.
Yeah.
Or
but I never use like money currency anymore.
I was
I'm
always
using my
yeah,
phone.
me too. I was always jealous of those guys. Could be like, here, I'm gonna give you this. Give me back the whole $1, and I'd always be like, how did you fucking do that, Matthew? You
Yeah.
did that fast? That's crazy.
That's a
I-
baller move.
I was always like, yeah, you win. Here's your $1. I don't know how this works. I don't even know if I gave you the right change, but yeah, here you go.
See how much change I have on me right now.
What you working with? Where'd you get that change from? Did you fly with that change, or did you break
Yeah.
a bill?
I constantly
hold on.
Dude,
Now
I
you're
constantly
flying with
have
I thought you
have
just
to empty
broke
the
a
thing
bill.
into my hand.
Let me see what
so
you
look,
got.
I'm
See what you got.
gonna show you guys both, and then you're gonna estimate.
You
Let
got
me-
it.
Let me
Let's
make
go.
sure I have all the change.
Wait, you flew with that change?
I flew with the change.
Dude,
dog.
come on, man. That's
Dude.
crazy, dude.
Mile High Club, dog. All right, you ready? You ready?
Let me see that change.
That's your peak.
I got
That's
a
your
tiny
peak?
peak. I got a tiny peak. I think
You want a peek?
$1.75. $1.75.
Boom.
Oh shit! I
All
just
right.
saw a second little bit.
Yeah. You saw it the second time too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your?
Can I change it?
Yeah.
225.
225.
I'm gonna go with 1 cent.
There's one. Wait, what's your guess? I thought 225. 225.
Let's go too.
What you got?
275.
Oh damn it! Yeah, I got that second look. I said that's about 220. That's
Yeah.
in the $2 range. That was all.
Well
quarters.
done, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, my hats off to you, man. You won fair and square.
What are you gonna do with those?
I don't know. I just always have a pocket full of change, like because I never use it anymore. I never.
It's a good reason to have it on.
Yeah.
You see one of those mechanical horses, you're like, I'm feeling like riding today.
Yeah.
Getting the tiny fire engine at the supermarket.
Got to put you in the yellow.
I'm
for that
always
right
ready
now.
though.
Ooh. This is green.
Dude, I can pop in the arcade right now.
Oh, bonus
You'd
time.
be trying to find dollars and stuff and
They
trying to
don't,
like
they don't
make
do
change.
coins in the
It's a
arcade
fucking
anymore,
power
man.
card. Don't act like I wouldn't call out on the power card, please.
I'll get $180 on that.
Look, I don't care what you say on this podcast. Don't act like I won't ball out on the power card, dude. You're crazy. I actually just got bought out on a power card the other day.
Oh yeah.
Where,
went
Dave and
nuts at
Buster's?
arcade. No, it was some other type of, like a similar bowling arcade place. And a lot of the machines weren't working. I almost wanted to talk to somebody, like, dude, what the fuck kind of operation you running here?
Yeah.
I have to get in someone's face about that.
Yeah, power card is fucking janky as hell. It's not working on this shit.
The stop sign because it's not scanning and you're running it
Exactly,
again. Oh my
dude.
god!
I'm
dude,
going,
who has
are you
time for
taking
that?
my points right now?
Excuse me, I'm trying to play Fruit Ninja. I spent $200 on Fruit Ninja and it's not working. Well, get someone who can.
Trying to play 4-way ping pong with my 4-year-old daughter. And it's not working.
Nothing worse than a fucked up air hockey table. That'll make me.
That's depressing.
That'll be like, do you guys care about anything?
Yeah.
Half the thing's not even blowing air.
Dude, I get pissed when I put the puck down.
A
It's not
dead
moving.
spot,
I'm like,
bro. A dead spot in the air
it's
hockey
dark.
table. It's fucked up.
some fucking bullshit, dude.
No one cares about anything anymore, man.
Yeah, it is upsetting.
No, customer service sucks now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad almost everywhere you go. I'm astonished. If someone's like just even mildly pleasant, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
To become a CEO, you're going to get shot, dude. Be careful, bro. Watch out. Yeah, customer service is taking a hard nosedive.
That's almost more understandable. Like you heard like a cashier got shot. You're like, well, you know, they've been acting up.
Did they greet
I
the
think
guy
they
when
do
he
get
came in
shot
the
a lot,
door?
actually.
Huh?
I think those guys actually do get shot a lot.
They do. By the bad man. Yeah, shooting a cashier is crazy.
Yeah, but they be tripping. They sometimes act like you can't shoot.
I think the guys who shoot them come in and be like, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker and take all his money. The cashiers do pop off.
they do. They pop off too much.
I mean, I think about it. You are like the power of money just flows through you all day.
yeah.
Did you ever see the phone store guy that they tried to rob and he stabbed one of the kids to death?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Everyone else has seen it. Yeah,
that's it.
these two kids come into like a phone store or something and they like try to jump over the counter and grab all the shit. And the guy running the place pulls out a knife and grabs one of the kids, and while the other kid runs and he just starts stabbing him. And the kid just like bleeds out on the floor and he's going, I'm dead. I'm dead. Have you ever seen that video?
I don't know. I've seen videos like that.
Pretty funny.
I have seen a stabbing video. I didn't know it was a phone. Yeah.
Or something
Did
like
he
that.
died though? He was, I'm
Yeah, he
dead.
definitely died.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
died.
dead.
Yeah, and
Well,
the cashier posted the video himself. Like, they tried it. They found out what was up.
Did he get in trouble?
I think they tried. I don't know if he was convicted or anything.
I
like
mean,
that.
Yeah.
did he have that thing? A kid have that thing on him?
I don't know.
I don't. I think the one that got away did.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think the one that was
He had that
left.
thing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those videos where they shoot guys or like come up behind 7-Eleven, they blast them. It's just 40,000 comments like, that's what you get.
yeah.
That's what you get. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a dangerous game.
You ever see Indian guys defend a 7-Eleven? That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
I've seen
nice.
those. They're pretty
There's
cool.
a really good one where a guy comes out behind the behind the counter, and they just start hitting him with like brooms and shit. They're not really doing any damage, but like they're definitely getting some Indian aggression out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You bloody bitch bastard! They're hitting with bitch bastard over and over again.
He had to get pulled off. He was like going ham. He had to get pulled off.
True.
Yeah, they
Throw some
block-
fucking taquitos at him, just scalding hot. Throw some of
Pouring
the worst.
molten cheese in his ears, like a medieval
They
torture.
should have the cheese barrels just come down.
Oh, that would be so sick.
like when castles have
Defend
tar.
the line. Defend the line.
Come out, the hood goes crazy on you, dude.
Yeah.
You have to barricade yourself in there.
Yeah, hey man, yeah, if you can't be an armed robber, you get killed. That's live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah.
Pretty
But-
honorable.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just fucked up, but I don't get riled up. All the stuff people getting riled up about online, like I just see it and I go like, oh, okay. I'm in the mode. It's all an abstraction to me. I don't know that guy.
I stay in I mode.
I mode, yeah,
I'm
true.
a big I guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watch that shit and I'm like, I don't know.
I'm a big wee guy.
But how do you
You
feel about
shouldn't be having a reaction to it. It's almost like abstract information. It's so far from you. There's almost no way it can impact you.
It's none of my business.
It's a huge mistake to constantly just be seeing stuff and be like, you know.
It's for real like a mental disease. But then there's like the thing. But then there's the spaz about the reaction because the Black Lives Matter guy was calling for black vigilantes, and then people were like, "Can you fucking believe this?" And it's like,
Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah. It's all the same.
Shut
game.
up! It's just people spazzing out. People in bots. Just,
You're all dipping in the same punch bowl.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, actually, we're upset now. We're deeply offended, and it's like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go take a walk.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking.
It's not gonna. It's I don't know. It's just that shit fucking.
Please
bothers
get a
me.
PS5, man. Just get a PS5 and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, do something, man. Just go fucking. I don't know. do something else and read it. I can't believe it. A lot of it's fake, but I think people are genuinely reading it and like engaging and freaking out, being like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's half people being tricked by the dead internet, and the other half is bots. You know,
What is the dead internet? I've never really had that explained to me.
was I talking to you or Swim about it? I
Swim.
think I was talking to Tom about it. Dead internet theory is that like almost everything you see online is not real. It's not real people. And then when you see real people engaging with it, you kind of look at them and you're like, bro, that's all you're being tricked.
Do either of you guys go on Facebook still?
Every now and again, I don't really post that much.
What's popping on Facebook?
I'm mostly on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
you're
fun place,
yeah. Facebook Marketplace is kind of
Some
nice.
characters there.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I went off of Facebook for the longest time, and I went back on like here and there because people are like, oh, I messaged you on Facebook, and every time I get back on there, I'm like, oh my god, it's like it feels like a ghost town to me.
Yeah, I like look at it for seeing my boys celebrating wins, and I like those posts. And as soon as I see something complaining, I get right off Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook's crazy. I can't believe it's still going on.
There's just nothing happening over
Yeah.
there, man. It's a dead zone.
How's the Philly Comedy Network on Facebook? Is that still people spazzing out?
No clue.
Haven't checked.
No, there was I saw one was
Lemaire's still lording over it.
Is
yeah,
he really?
Yeah.
Is he still hold the reins of that
I think
thing?
so, yeah.
yeah, he
Man.
might. There was the dude
Cool.
the black comic that also used to drive cabs or maybe is a taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
He put something up and people went ham on him, and I was just like, I can't.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I might go back to the Philadelphia Comedy Network and start some sort of multi-level marketing comedy thing. Or it's like, you guys want a big podcast?
You might have to get in line.
Take my
actually.
lesson.
Yeah, most of it.
I have internet lessons and have people sign up and just rip. Dude, I like the Hawk Tua thing too.
The coin?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the coin
Oh,
Hawk
the
Tua
the
released
money?
her own cryptocurrency and then just.
She rug pulled them.
You think she rug pulled or you think she?
I don't think she had any idea what was happening. I think to right now, I don't think she's learned a single thing about it.
Yeah, she was rug pulled as well.
There could have been dudes.
No,
yeah, there
she
could have been-
benefited from it.
Yeah, she probably made money, but there's probably dudes who are like, we're gonna set all this up for you. Or it's like, whoosh.
They're doing it to they've done it to like MMA fighters. It's like a roving horde of like tech wiggers in California.
Why, dude? What's the draw to be like? This is a unique coin. It's gonna rise. It's like a penny
Yeah,
stock.
they
basically.
go, look, there's no better way to capitalize on all the recognition that you're getting. It's never been a hotter time for you. What we can do, we're going to build a community. Okay, it's going to be like a financially independent community around your identity, and you can't lose. You know what I mean? And then like the first day, the price shoots up, they rug pull, and then the celebrity is standing there like, what the heck? Thank you for the $15 million, but everyone's really mad at me.
Oh,
Everyone's
that
pissed.
sucks. They're the best of people who are like, I lost my life savings in the Hawk.
Now, I don't believe that's
To a
any.
coin.
I can't believe those.
I think it's got to be a bot.
Yeah, or
Although
a
you'd
guy.
be surprised. There's people probably like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, the
Hawk Tua is hot
Beanie
right
Baby
now.
people.
What happened to
The
the
Beanie
Baby?
Baby. They like people that thought Beanie Babies were like the way of the future.
Oh, yeah,
So they
yeah.
invested their life into Beanie Babies.
Oh, the
Like,
original
those-
rug pull.
Yeah, those same people are the people that are like, this Hawk Tua can't lose.
Yeah.
It's too big to fail.
They talked to like a POG advisor, and he's like, look, babies are hot right now.
Well, did you see like a 10-year-old did a meme coin and he got like $30,000. I was like, gotcha, like cashed out, and right now I think he might be in big trouble. But then
Really?
I think they boosted that so like he could have made like $12 million if he didn't like rug pull in the first hour or so.
I mean, how can you blame a 12-year-old? That'd
So
be
powerful.
so sick.
You should meme coin.
That'd be tight. Rug pull.
Matt coin.
Rug pull would be nice.
You call it rug pull.
Like, I'm going to tank
$$ sign rug pull.
I don't know how that works, but you would need your own independent blockchain for that, or is that just like, what even is it? Nobody knows.
I mean, the
I think it's
one the
people
person who
Venmoing
would
you
know.
their money, and you're like, oh, look, it's up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's like inventing new technology. I think they're just like copy and pasting the framework of every other coin, and then you just give it a cool name and have like an endorser. And that's all you need, really.
Not bad.
You could probably do it yourself. There's probably some YouTube videos for how to do it.
What if I turned it into an NFT? Now we're talking.
I think that's old and busted.
Is it really?
That's dusty. Now.
Talking your meme coin into an NFT.
Yeah.
I never understood that. People were like, no, you should start one. You can do like a picture, then you like sell it for $30,000.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
dude,
never
can-
understood that.
I can agree. No one's paying $30,000 for anything I can produce
I might be surprised.
for like a drawing or something or an internet. That'd be crazy.
I don't think none of them were like great art. I think it's just like they want to be on.
It's attached to you.
You know.
Crazy.
Yeah, you got to meme up.
Yeah, I should meme coin.
Time to go crazy.
Meme coin, rug pull.
Promise you
I'm
won't
out
rug
of the
pull.
game. I'm going to rug pull.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this.
No, you have to promise that you won't though.
Oh, right. I definitely won't, but then I will.
No, there was so there was the way that they argued back was that they said they weren't rug pulling. They were saying other people were driving up the price so they could, dump.
Dump real quick.
Yeah, and so pump and dump, I guess. And so, but even if that is the case, what they did was they had a high transaction fee for all of the purchases. So even if they weren't the ones doing the rug pull, they were getting 15% on every transaction. So they still pocketed, $20 million or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, even if they didn't do what everyone is saying that they did. Well, I don't know. I'm just going off what CoffeeZilla said.
True.
Thank you, Coffee. Yo, shout out CoffeeZilla, man.
Shout out Zilla, yeah. Yeah, it is. Again, it's like I've no disrespect to the Tua, but it's like it's like a non-product. It's like an offshoot of like a weird, like there's no real value.
No one wants products anymore, man. We're past that.
True. We're in the new phase.
Yeah.
We just want to like monetize weird personalities and just be like, fuck.
People just want to think about a weird thing and then have money assigned to it. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's pretty sick.
that is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
into it.
I'm hungry.
Ooh,
Let's go
whoa,
eat. I'm
great
starving.
idea.
Let's
Yeah.
go munch. I'm starving. You guys fucking rule. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Sin again, Tim Butterly.
Thanks for flying us out here and putting us up in the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Dudes, what else can I do, dude?
I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
What else
Yeah.
can I fucking do?
Yeah, thanks for making me feel like I have to jerk you off.
I know.
Like,
I did feel
at least-
when we got into the hotel and saw how nice it was. I felt sexually pressured.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is the industry we're in. All right, this is the industry.
How bad do you want it?
No, we're just gonna chill and play. Let's just chill, play some basketball at my house. The wife's going out.
Yeah, shirts and skins. No shirts.
It's
skin
naked
to skin,
basketball.
skin to
Tonight's
skin.
naked basketball for sure.
That's the best part of the weather down here, man. You can play naked all year round.
I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to, get
No,
to my
Rogan
status.
showed me it, man. It's cool.
I'm trying to defeat no in my life
Yeah.
as well. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
So enjoy the room.
Hell
Enjoy
yeah.
the rooms.
Thank
Yeah.
you, buddy.
And the cool walls in that place.
Yeah. The walls are so cool.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.